So, no, it'll be fun. Actually, but would you do me a favor? Text me in your last name and your address and all your information so that we have it for our records.
Absolutely. I can do that.
Shanna, good job. I think
Thanks,
you did
Shanna.
really well.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right.
It was fun.
Okay.
We'll play the showdown again tomorrow.
Yes.
And there'll be more money questions and questions taken directly from the show earlier in the morning.
I think Dallas had wanted to play today. So,
Okay.
Dallas, if you want to play tomorrow, we'll sign you up.
Live from the Numerica studio and brought to you by Northern Quest Resort and Casino. It's the Dave and Molly Show.
Oh, welcome to Wednesday. Feeling good, feeling strong.
It feels like a Thursday.
Yes, it does because we'll work tomorrow.
Yeah.
Which will be a Thursday.
Yeah.
And then there's no Friday. Friday disappeared.
We
Friday's
sometimes
gone.
erase Fridays. Sorry, I'm struggling with my mic. I don't know what happened, but something there. I'll just talk like this. I won't move anymore. I'll just talk right here.
Oh no.
It's being weird. If you're not watching on YouTube, it doesn't matter. But if you are, you're seeing this weird microphone in front of my house. Yeah, we're taking Friday off because that's what we do sometimes. We need a little break in the summer.
Yes, we do.
I think it's better that way than taking like 2 solid weeks off and just disappearing into wherever, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
3-day weekend. Okay.
See, Olivia, whenever he says something with the sing song, we always follow it with, okay.
Perfect.
Because we're so cool.
Good morning, Olivia. See, just
We can do it with anything, really.
Yeah.
It goes with it all.
Anyway.
Good morning, Spokane.
Oh, yeah, and I apologize for the late start. I'm going to take full responsibility for somebody else's mistake on that because I'm a stand-up kind of person.
You really are. You really are. Thank you
somebody
so
else made a
much.
mistake, and then I just,
Yeah.
I'll handle that.
You're Mr. I'll take it for the team.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Yeah.
Yeah.
And I like your pink today. You got your pink on.
On Wednesdays, we wear
Wednesday.
pink.
Oh, that's right.
Mhm.
On Wednesdays, I wear olive. No, khaki.
We were very colorful, though, I thought, when we were on KHQ this morning.
Yeah, because Kali's like in a bright yellow dress.
Yeah, she had the La La Land yellow going
Yeah.
on, and then you were in the middle, and then I was the pink. So it's like, oh, it's very, very festive.
A cacophony of color. I think cacophony relates to sound, but I'm going to use it as for color. So there.
That usually happens to me in the winter. I get a cacophony. Lasts a long time. But anyway, pretty sure that's right.
Good one.
Anywho,
Yeah.
So yesterday was a very full day. Oh, it was a great day. It was so great. So did the normal stuff in here, and then our friend Mandy came in.
Yeah.
I felt bad because I was struggling with a lot of things mentally, and I was like, just kind of get through it. Well, then I head out to get my free prize.
Yeah.
At Northern Quest.
Yeah.
So I played for a little bit, played some cards, but then I get a text from Nadine, and she said, hey, I'm going to come over for dinner. Remember that you have a walk. I've had a walk. Remember, this was probably 4 or 5 years ago when it was one of the casino prizes.
Yes.
They had a whole month. It was like a rice cooker, a walk, all that kind of stuff. Well, it has been at the bottom of the pantry on the floor for it's never been opened.
Still in its box?
Still in its box.
I'm surprised it didn't make its way to the yard sale. I'm glad you did
because
it.
I've always wanted to, I love that kind of food.
Yeah.
And so, and I had referenced it a couple of times. So one of these days, and we had talked about doing one of those classes where they teach you how to do everything.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, so she texts and says, get that walk out.
Fire up the walk.
Fire up the walk. And I was like, oh, this is going to be great.
Yeah.
So I get home and there's dust and crap all over it. It was buried kind of in the back. It's still in the box, but tucked away back there. And then stuff had been stacked on there. And so I'm pulling out stuff and it was not a pretty sight. I'm going to deal with all of that today with some house cleaning.
Yeah.
But so I get it out. I open it up. It's nice. Do you
bet.
still have yours?
I did not get the walk. I don't think I was on that cycle. I remember the cycle,
Yeah.
but I don't think I didn't get any of that session. Now I've been on it for a while, but there was
Yeah.
a while where I was kind of not on the sessions. But I'm happy for you.
Oh, I was very happy, and then I got the rice cooker thing out because I didn't know
Yeah.
what I didn't know what she had planned, but it was like,
Yeah.
okay, well, this is
You're gonna
exciting.
eat all of it.
So I get that whole, and it's huge,
Yeah.
this giant thing. So I get that out. So she comes over with this tub full of all kinds of ingredients, and I'm, this is going to be spectacular. And then she's got a YouTube thing going on that's explaining. It's a guy talking about all the different kinds of walks, and then this is what you do, and so and now
Did he have this is a casino walk?
no, yeah.
No, it's just a free prize walk.
It was good.
Yeah.
It's on a stove, so you have to put it
Yeah.
on a stove. It's not its own
Sure.
thing. And so she's cooking away. The house was pretty warm because it was a
Yeah.
hot day yesterday, and so there's steam and everything.
geez.
But it was so great.
I bet it smelled delicious.
It smelled great. In fact, my both Samantha and Christy had come home later in the evening, and they said, "What did you make?" I said, "Well, what did I make? I don't make anything. I don't know how to make anything." But yeah, the smell was still there, and it was
Yeah.
a good smell.
So
And
what was it that she made?
it was everything. There was a bean sprout. There was the little baby corns.
Yeah.
There was chicken. There was
So she was making a stir fry.
yeah. It was like a stir fry,
Yeah.
broccoli.
Oh, yeah.
it was, but it was all fresh stuff.
Yeah.
Really good.
Leftovers?
There is leftovers. In fact, I was going to bring some in, but it's in a bigger
Oh.
thing, and I'm gonna save myself because I'm gonna go home right after the show today, and today's a home day,
Yeah. Me
so
too.
I'm gonna try and I'll eat a lot of it again today. But it was so good.
And then did you do rice with it then?
No rice.
No rice,
it
just
was
the
yeah,
veggies and
yeah,
stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Boy, it was good. Oh, we had a salad, sensible salad
Yeah.
to start us off. But it was late. I think she got there around 7-ish.
What?
Yeah. And then, by the time I think it was probably 8 o'clock by
That's
the time we
late
were eating.
for
It was
you.
very late for me. That's why I was like, okay, I think I can hold out and
Yeah.
make it through the show. But, and then she says, "Hey, is the All-Star game on?" Baseball game, which I said,
Yay.
"Yes, it is." And we turned it on. I don't think it was much of a game.
Yeah.
The American League won 4-0.
And where are the American League?
The
Seattle.
Mariners, yep. Yeah.
So,
Although I don't know if there were any Mariners in the All-Star game.
but they get home field advantage.
Yes, if they get
That's
to
good.
the World Series.
I saw our old friend Rick Lukens. He had some kind of post, and it looked ominous. It was a
Oh.
big Seattle logo,
Okay.
and then he wanted to know why they sucked so much, something
Oh.
like that. It was like, why is this team underperforming?
They are underachieving by all standards.
Yeah. And I didn't read all of it. I just saw. I thought sports guy logo that statement. He's wanting to know. He wants some answers.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We all want answers.
Yes.
Yeah. So that was on in the background, and then I had a recorded Celebrity Jeopardy,
Oh,
and because the regular Jeopardy records, and then there's the Celebrity Jeopardy.
Mm-hmm.
So. And I said, "Well," she said, "Well, can we watch a Jeopardy?" And I said, "Well, I got your choice." I said, "There's a whole bunch of these,
Yeah.
the regular ones, or the celebrity." She said, "Let's do the celebrity one because that's a little those
yes,
are easier."
yes, for sure.
And one of the celebrities was Macaulay Culkin.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, he's all grown up now.
Did he
of
do
course.
well?
Yeah, we didn't even make it to the end of it. So I don't know who won, and it was obviously recorded way back whenever. So yeah, so I had a belly full of food and wine. It must have been a bottle that I got for my birthday time because I know I didn't buy it, but it was good.
We polished off your wine that you left the other night.
Good.
It was good. Yeah. I said, thanks, Dave, as I poured it.
Yeah.
Thanks, Dave. You left a lot there. You only had like one glass out of that bottle.
Out of that bottle.
No, I know that. Well, I'm trying to be. You only had one glass out of that bottle. Like, ha ha. The other one, however, was in my recycling bin.
Yeah, and that was the other thing. I didn't. I had to get the bin out. Only one bin today because the yard bin was not worthy. I didn't get anything done, so I got a lot to do today. But it'll be okay. I'm planning on that.
Yes.
It's the open day. So it was and then there was a lot of coordination with this whole golf thing. So I'm playing. Of course, the big match is tomorrow.
Yes.
It's Quinn's birthday
Right?
tomorrow. It's Quinn's birthday eve today.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Then for his birthday, we're playing, and I'm playing with Sam and John. And Sam, of course, it's the major. It's one of our majors.
Right.
Yeah.
So, will Quinn be in at all tomorrow, or is he just taking the whole day off for his birthday?
I think,
I think he's taking the day off, isn't he?
well, what time is he doing golf with you guys?
1 o'clock.
Oh, I bet he's off.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
like smack dab middle of the day.
And
Well,
then
he doesn't
he's
get a
got
birthday present.
he's got like a Priest Lake thing too.
Yeah.
Right after that.
It's
so,
his yearly.
mhm.
Yes.
So
Well, good for him.
So there was that, and then since we're off Friday, then people were saying, "Well, we should be playing golf," and I said,
Yes.
"Well, yes, we should." And so then I start calling around. Everything is full.
Really?
Everything was full. I called 6 places,
Huh.
and full. And then I had some other people working on it, and they were able to break through. So I'll play Thursday and Friday.
Oh, good
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
That is good for you.
That was all coordinated yesterday. A lot of phone calls and texts. Some people are phone call people. Other people are text people. So, but everything's fine.
Never the two shall mix.
No.
That's hard when you're texting somebody and they just go ahead and call you up.
Yep.
Nope, I was texting you. Don't call me. Or you try to call them and they text you back. Hey, what's up? What do you need? Like, no, this is a phone call situation.
Yeah.
I need to talk to you and not have 85 texts. It is amazing, though, how much you can solve with one quick phone call as opposed to 3 strands of text.
Well, but here's
sometimes.
when it comes to golf, I prefer the text just because it's on there and
Yes.
I have a better time, especially if you're driving or something and it's like, oh, you're talking, but I don't know, you're not
Yeah, I know.
all in it. So,
Right.
but if there's a text and it's like, oh, I know we're playing. Oh, let me check the time and the course. Oh, yeah, it's right here. So, anyway, everything was fine.
Well, I'm glad you got it sorted.
Yeah, I got to bed a little later than I wanted, and the alarm went off, and I said, no.
This is a mistake. You're in the wrong house.
So I rarely hit the snooze, but I hit the snooze, but I'm here now.
Yes.
Everything's fine.
And it's our Thursday.
Mhm.
It's the gateway day.
Yeah.
Right. That's what we call Thursdays. Well, I had a series of idiot events yesterday.
Oh, this will be good.
I mean, it started out fine. So I'm trying to think. I left here. I had in mind some things I was going to do, but the day was pretty open. But I decided that yesterday would be a good day to get the wardrobe rack that our friend Dallas on the text line, Dallas, our listener, lent me.
Oh, yeah.
And he had said, well, and what he said, I should have listened to instead of the Google machine. So I knew he was out towards Airway Heights. And he had said that. He said, if you're coming out to drop it off, it's near the airport. I'm on South. He said it's South Hayford, so you're really close to the airport, right?
And you spend a lot of time out there, so
Yeah,
I'm
you don't. I
sure.
know you don't know your way out to the West Plains, but
No,
I do.
but you do.
So I'm just looking back because it became a situation. So he gives me his address, and I said, "That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to come out around 2 and drop it off, and then on my way back in, I have some time to play before I go to my 4:30 meeting downtown.
Okay.
So I'll have a little window. It'll be great." Well, I get home, take the dog for a walk. It was hot.
Yeah.
I was miserable. I got her halfway out. As soon as she pooped, I was like, we're done. I am so hot. And I still have my dress on, but with my tennis shoes. It was a pretty good look, I think. Big floppy hat, tennis shoes.
And then Olivia,
Dress.
can you put that photo? There were multiple people that took your photo, and it's available.
Right.
You're so funny. So he gives me an address, and you can clearly see that there's an address there. I won't share it.
Oh, yeah.
And I just clicked on it, right?
Yeah.
So when you click on this address, and then you open it in the maps. It's
Okay.
going to tell you how to get there. Now, forget that he told me, he said, it's not, I don't live in Cheney. It's right. It's kind of Airway Heights-ish, whatever. Well, clearly this is giving me, this whole thing. And it's telling me to go all the way into Cheney. So I start my drive. First of all, I'm at the house, and then I had stuff left over from the yard sale that needed to go to Safety Net. Well, that was getting picked up. At the very same time, Ken was finishing around at Downriver and said, "Are you home? I want to say hi to you real fast." So he's there. I have 4 people in my front yard moving stuff, doing stuff, and I got to go. And it's hot. And it's hot. It's just hot.
And this is after the dog walk. So
This
you've
is after
already
the
been
dog
out
walk,
in the
yes.
whole thing.
And
Oh,
I
boy.
cleaned up the kids' room. I got them all situated and tore down the wardrobe thingy, which as one person, whenever you have the little pinchy things that pull,
Yes,
that's always really hard. So I got that all situated, got it in my car, head out, and I get off at the Cheney exit because that's what the Google told me to do. And I go all the way through, that drive past Eastern and stuff. It's a drive.
you're out
so
there,
I'm
yeah.
into Cheney proper now. And it reminded me because it was close to where I did that awful Halloween remote. It was like a coffee shop. Remember I was telling you that I had to do a Halloween broadcast? So I was thinking, so I finally get to where it says, and I thought, I'm in the wrong spot. I'm going to call him. So I call him on Messenger. And I said, I don't know where I am. He said, you're not in Cheney? I said, I am in Cheney. He said, no, I don't live in Cheney. And I said, but the Google machine said you did live in Cheney. He said, no, but remember I told you that aerospace thing near the Amazon thing. And I said, I know that you told me that. I said, but I didn't listen to that. I said, and I don't. And he said, oh, okay, I'm going to talk you through it. I may have dropped an F-bomb. I did drop an F-bomb. I was mad at myself because I said, the thing I get most upset about is wasting time because, my days are pretty much, they're regimented out. So if I waste time, it pisses me off, especially because it cuts into gambling time. And I had tried to wedge another thing in between, like one other thing before my meeting and all of that. Well, then that got blown out because I was in Cheney, all the way in Cheney.
Didn't need to do that.
Didn't need to go to Cheney. So I get back on the highway. I go to exit 272, and that's the one that's like near Amazon, near the big aerospace.
Okay.
So then he's very, very nice to me, and we're laughing about how an idiot I am. So then I get on the phone. He guides me in. So then he's waiting. He's waving. I'm getting near his house. He's waving. So I dropped that off. But then he had this TWA keychain. A friend of his had given him from the TWA Airport Hotel.
Oh.
Right. And so he gifted me that, and he gave me another little thing. It was very sweet. And so we chatted for a few minutes, and then I was off. But I was already at the West
I
Woods.
got gambling. I got to do some gambling.
I'm late now for the gambling. I had 1 hour to gamble. I turned $5 into a small fortune, and then I played on it and played on it and played on it, and then I ended up even, I lost $5. But I get to play.
Yeah, that's good.
And I got to take some big chances, gain some points, things like that. And then head downtown, and the traffic was stupid.
What time is this?
4:00.
Oh,
I leave
yeah,
the
you
West
hit it.
Plains at 4, and I-90. I was just glad I didn't have to go any further. I got off at downtown. I was glad I didn't have to keep going because the traffic Spokane has grown a lot, and there's just a lot of traffic.
And I believe our worst route is like 3:30 to 5:30. And I think it gets better after 5:30 for
I
whatever
agree.
reason in general.
And during school, that's absolutely true. That after school time is the worst. Trying to get to the valley like 4:00, 3:30 or 4. So we have our meeting downtown. We had a really good meeting, and we got to look at the apartments that we have set up for the kids now, and so that was super fun. And then I had to go pick up the girls from karate because I had said I would. And actually, so let me just say this. My plan was to be an all-day, no gambling grandma yesterday. I was going to pick the girls up, keep them all day, go swimming, hang out, then go back and get them. But no, they went to camp.
Well,
They went to camp.
that
What am I
opens
supposed to do with
opens up
my
the
time?
day.
They just left me for dead. What am I supposed to? My intention was to just be like, no, just behaving. So I head out north, and again, traffic, not horrible, but I pick them up. And then it's back home, and then I'm a short order cook, and then I got things going. I got everybody's meals planning and doing stuff. But in the meantime, I have a book that I'm listening to, and it's one your daughter recommended, and I want to tell everybody because I love it. It's The Borrowed Life of Frederick Fife, and it's one that she recommended, and it's about this older guy who it's basically a case of what's the word I'm looking for? Where they think you're somebody else. Mistaken identity.
Okay.
He's an older guy, and he somehow ends up taking the place of another older guy in a nursing home or in a retirement thing. But it's an Australian guy narrating it, and the writing is excellent, and I love it. It's such a good book, and I've been listening to it. I just forgot to kind of mention it, but I highly recommend it. Highly recommend it.
How far into it are you?
I think I'm like 13 or 14 chapters. So anyway, that keeps me company on my walks. But so I'm listening to that, doing that, and then the girls get picked up. And remember I went to bed at 8:00 the night before.
Yes.
8:00. Well, last night all of a sudden it's 9:30 and I'm wide awake, and then it's 10:30 and I'm wide awake, and I'm watching the Brady Bunch, and it was the Joe Namath episode.
Oh, I love Joe Namath.
It was a really good one.
Yeah.
It's a really good one.
I have on my phone a photo. It was. I should have sent it. Maybe I have sent it to you. It's been years, but somebody took a photo of them shooting that episode.
Oh, cool.
And it's like from his archive stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Or he's in their backyard, the
Yeah.
fake.
Yeah, it's
AstroTurf.
Bobby's dream.
Yeah.
And then Bobby's on like the thing where it lifts him up, and but it's funny at the beginning because it does the normal opening credits, but then just in a bubble, it's Joe Namath in his helmet with the black stuff under his eyes, and he's like smiling. But he had a pretty big part because he does the dream sequence, then he does another scene, and then he comes to the house and Bobby's pretending to be sick. Remember, Cindy writes a letter, and he comes to the house.
Right.
So he has 4 or 5 scenes. It's not like when other people like the guy from the Monkees, he just has like the one scene.
Davy Jones.
Well, actually, Davy Jones did a bigger part. He sang and stuff. So anyway, I found myself up way too late is what I'm trying to say. Too late. I couldn't sleep. I wasn't tired. And then I woke up and there were rocks in my eyes. It felt like I had pebbles like jumbling around. And my doggie, I made an appointment for Tuesday. That's the first appointment they had. And the bump in her ear, it seems to be getting better than worse than better. She's going for her walks. She's eating. She's drinking. She's pooping. She's doing all those things. So I don't think it's an emergency, but I feel bad for her because it's a lump.
Get it checked out.
I know. I was hoping it would go away. According to our texters, she's had this before, and it went away. So, oh look, Linda read The Borrowed Life. The Borrowed Life, yes. Brian says both last night CDA and Spokane were both answers on Jeopardy. What are the chances
the
of
regular
that?
Jeopardy?
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
And the All-Star Game winner no longer receives home field advantage in the World Series.
I did not know that.
And Jen loves her little air fryer. The air fryer actually came from our director, Kevin. That was his thing from the yard sale.
Okay.
Yeah, so anyway, that's that. There's a bunch of the monkeys. So it was a good. I did get a lot done in that. I returned that thing, which you borrow something and then it's always on your mind. You got to get it back. And then gutting everything out of my front yard was good. But Ken's golf clubs are still sitting there. The ones he had up against the tree. They're still sitting there. It's like nobody's taken them.
Hey, has your friend Steve used my golf clubs?
Probably
Has
not
he played
yet.
around yet?
I don't think so. Probably they were going to some big concert. And in fact, what he called me when I first got to the casino, and the first thing I did, the first button I pushed, I won like $140 or something. It was crazy. And I was on the phone with him because I answered the phone like this. I said, I'm at the casino just for an hour. Don't you judge me. I was already out here and I have to go to a meeting, so I can't go home first. And he said, I'm not judging you. But he put together a press release for our little movie that we're making. And he sent it to all the media outlets.
Oh.
And so I bet KHQ got one, but KPBX, they are interested in an interview. I
Sure.
said, oh my God. I said, I get to be on public radio. Yes. I love NPR. Love NPR. It's my favorite. And so I always just want to say, thank you for having us. Because they always say, so-and-so, thank you for being here. Thank you for having me. I like that. I don't say that. So anyway, we get to do a little interview. I think so, there's already interest. And we haven't even filmed it
When
yet.
will that be?
The interview, I don't know. She's going to call me. It's like they said something anytime between noon and 3. There's a gal who has a show, I guess. So it's not on the national, it's on the local one.
Yeah.
You know, they have the two separate things. But it was pretty cool. He was telling me that he sent it all out and it has all of our, what we're doing. So we're filming it on the 26th, not this weekend, but next weekend we'll film it. So that Monday might be a rough day for me. Might need to take a Monday off. Might need a Monday. Filming on a Sunday. Just saying. We might need it. Or not. Or not.
Well, we have Friday off.
This Friday.
Yeah.
But then we work a whole week. But then what if we took the Monday
You might
off?
be onto something. We'll
I
see.
think so.
Yeah.
It might be cool. But anyway, so we're going to be filming our movie. So this weekend is all about learning my lines and stuff. It's going to be fun. My mom's in it. My brother's in it. A lady named Aubrey. My friend Roger's directing it. Steve and I wrote it. It's going to be like a 10-minute movie.
I was just going to say, what's the run time of this?
Yeah,
10
probably
minutes?
10 or 12 minutes.
It's a short.
I think it's 12 pages. Yeah. It's going to be fun. My mom's going to be
Exciting.
hilarious in it. It's all very Ellen. Yeah, it'll be good. So those were the big highlights of the day yesterday.
Those are highlights, all right.
Yeah, and I put away the books. Do you know that did you see the book that I almost sold a small child? The one about going to sleep.
Oh, yes.
So at I had all the books out at the yard sale, and our friend Michelle took what she wanted, and then there was one with a tiger on it, and it says, "Go to sleep," but it has like a word and a sunshine, and so the cover. Anyway, I put it.
It
out
was
there.
it was the worst of all the bad words.
Yeah. Well, second worst.
Wasn't it the F word?
Yeah, but there's a worse one.
Oh, what's worse than the F word?
Seriously. The C word.
Oh,
Yeah.
well,
Way
yeah,
worse.
but I don't. That's,
know, but-
yeah, well,
but that's
yeah.
worse.
All right,
That's
okay,
worse.
fair enough.
That's so yes, but in the world of words, it's bad. So it was actually my friend Steve's daughter, and I said, "Hey, she bought some stuff," and I said, "As a bonus, go pick out a free book." So she comes back with a book, and her mom says, "Did you mean to have this book here?" And I said, "Oh, well, what do you mean?" She said, "Well, have you opened it? Have you looked at it?" The cover has the word. It's like F, then a sunshine, then a K.
Yeah.
Or maybe even a C and a K. So I open it. And the name of the book is Go the F to Sleep. But it says
Perfect
Go
for
the-
kids. Yeah.
And it's about nighttime and it's a joke book. But my friend Tommy had given it to Alexander for when he was born. That was his gift. And he even wrote a handwritten note, "Dear Alexander, something, something. So yes, go to F to sleep," or something. It was like funny. Well, I didn't realize that I put it out there. So luckily it was friendly people who found it. So as I got it yesterday, it made me laugh. I thought somebody else could have gotten hold of it. I didn't know. But there's another one that Dan Cummins wrote that's about a bear or something, and it looks innocent enough on the cover, and it's filthy when you open it. And it's all like a kid's book, but
I think there's a Samuel L. Jackson book that is
Uh-huh.
similar to that too.
yeah, I think so too. So I saved from that. But the kids' room is all spruced up. I'm just taking one room at a time. I got rid of there's no longer a wardrobe thing in my living room, so that was good. Then the kids' room is all squared away. And I think today, I told Alex, we're going dresser shopping.
Oh,
He needs
where
a
will
dresser.
Where will you go for
I
that?
don't know. We've looked at Walmart. There's nothing there. I think maybe one of the furniture stores. I don't want to spend a ton of money on it, but I also don't want to buy a plastic one. So, but he needs a bigger dresser for the clothes and
Yeah.
stuff. You know, as the kids get bigger. So, yeah, we'll go find a dresser for him today. That'll be good. Really exciting stuff. I said, "What do you want to do? Want to go dresser shopping?" "Yeah, let's go dresser shopping." I said, "Oh, okay." He doesn't want to see Toy Story 5 because he hasn't seen the other Toy Stories. He said he's not caught up.
Hasn't seen any of them.
I think he saw the last one.
Oh.
I know he saw the last one because we saw it together with Forky. Yeah, so.
Where can we see your movie once it's done?
Well, that's a good question. I'm not sure yet. I don't know how we're going to. I think we're going to have a world premiere here. And so we'll invite people. We're going to do it at the Hamilton Studios. We're going to do a red carpet thing and do,
And everybody sits down and watches the movie. And
Well, that's what a premiere does.
yeah.
Yeah. We might show our other movie called Good Neighbors that we won a bunch of awards in the festivals. And then there's another thing that Steve did that I sort of directed that we might show, but then the premiere will be Goodbye, Cecile. What?
Was it good?
You're laughing at me.
No, I
You're
think
making fun. I feel like I'm being made fun of.
no.
It's gonna be good.
No, I think it's you got.
We don't, and the good thing is places like Netflix and Apple are picking up short films now. So,
Ooh.
and I believe I was just in the #1 Apple film.
Yes, you were.
So 3 of the actors from the #1 film on Apple are in this movie. Boom. We got it. That's right. I actually got an email from John, and it was an article about the movie and talking about how it kind of broke records. Like it stayed at #1 for an extremely long amount of time, and that the legs on it, like people are still watching his movie, so that's good. For a 61-minute movie, it's very rare. That's a weird length of movie,
Yeah.
but I think that's why people are watching it so much.
So when that is for Hollywood purposes or for Academy Award purposes, is that considered a movie short, or how do they
thing.
define all that stuff?
Well, it falls through the cracks, and it's too bad.
Oh,
It's too long for a short, and it's too short for a long.
oh.
It's like they could have added.
How short do you need to be a short?
I think I don't know, under 40 minutes maybe or something. I'm not sure, but that was
But
sort
a
of
10-minute movie
well, that's
would
short.
qualify
Yes, absolutely, that would qualify.
for Oscar consideration.
Yes.
Okay.
I think that if they had added 20 minutes to it, it could have been considered a full length feature. But he didn't want to do that
Yeah.
because that waters down
Too much fat.
Yeah, too much fat. And then he couldn't trim it down either to make it fit into the thing. And he said, I don't care. That's not why I'm doing this. So, it's kind of too bad because there's a lot of stuff about it that is award worthy, especially that ticket taker in the Chicago
Yeah,
airport.
there's a lot of chatter about that too.
Yeah. People are asking.
So you're an actress, right? That was the line.
So you're an actress. Oh, so you're an actress? Yeah, but when you have three actors from the #1 movie on Apple, that's a pretty good get.
Yes.
Between us, we had almost 10 lines. Well, 1 was mine, 1 was my brother's, and 8 were my mom's.
I mean, the math doesn't lie.
I mean, the facts are the facts, you
the
guys.
facts are the facts.
Fresh, if you say fresh off their #1 stint on Apple, it's, part of the cast. You could just say it like that. You just word it like that. It's all in how you word things. That's all I'm saying. But we'll have a little premiere, and then I don't know what we'll do with it.
You got the movie shoot, then you got to do all of the promo for the movie.
Yeah, we're gonna do a lot of press. We
A lot
got
of
press
press.
junkets.
Yeah.
We got pre-press, we got after press, and then post-production. You got to get it all edited up, packaged up. It actually will be a pretty quick turnaround. I would imagine by the first week in August, it'll be ready
And
to
who
go.
will edit it? Will you got? How
They
does that?
have editors. So Don Hamilton will be shooting it
Oh,
at
okay.
Hamilton because that's what he does. I mean,
Yeah.
we do the Hamilton live stuff, but that is he does commercials and movies and
Mm-hmm.
stuff. My friend and Roger, who's directing it, then he'll be in there in the editing booth with their editors, probably the very next day. So it's fresh, and we'll just boom, boom,
Mm-hmm.
boom, and I'll probably be part of the editing process as well. Just kind of,
So what is your title? You're in it, but are you the producer? You're the director? You're the
co-writer.
Co-writer.
Co-writer, co-producer.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm doing some of the, I mean, like I got the hair and makeup. Made sure the director's housed. And Steve's doing press release. Steve and I started co-producing it, and I'm co-funding it as well. So they should just put a $ sign near my name, Molly Allen. because we need investors. As a matter of fact, if you're looking to invest in the 3 people coming off of their #1 hit in Apple, so it's a homegrown thing. It's a thing of love, and it's kind of, at the very least, me, my mom, my brother will be on film forever and ever together,
Yeah.
which is super
That's
cool.
actually, yeah.
Yeah.
There's the big
Yeah.
takeaway right there.
Yeah. After this whole film thing with John, it was like, this can be done on a smaller scale, and it's that thing, that legacy thing. So, and my mom's gonna be hilarious. It's gonna good piece for her. Mm-hmm. I don't have any of the funny lines. I always write all of my shows that I've done. I'm always a straight person. Isn't that weird? Like I don't write myself a lot of jokes. I write everybody else jokes, and then I'm just there in the middle. Sometimes there's funny stuff, but okay, I'm gonna stop talking now. You've given me the look like, okay, we've heard enough from you.
I'm
down.
enjoying hearing. I'm just storing all this. Yeah, that'll be fun.
You're just paying extra attention because you know you could be asked a question from this person.
I could, but that's not my #1 motive. No.
What is your #1?
Well,
motive?
I'm just when I want to see it. I can't wait to see it. It's going to be great.
All right.
It'll be fantastic.
Yes.
And what was the title of it?
Goodbye, Cecile.
Okay.
She's planning her own. I already said that, didn't I?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, totally said it.
Well, it was buried in all that other stuff.
Well,
No.
no, it's it's about a woman trying to plan her own funeral, being very controlling about her own funeral and how
Okay.
it should go. So goodbye, Cecile. That's all.
And your mom is Cecile?
She's Cecile.
Yeah.
We're the kids. Yeah. We're trying our best to make her happy, but she's got other plans for her funeral. She wants it to be a theatrical event. It'll be funny. I know. That's another thing that I need to get through that. And then we were thinking about Indians baseball. And I was prepping the girls to see if they want to throw out the first
yeah.
pitch. So I'm
Ooh.
setting the tone. I'm like, because I'm retired. You know, I'm retired from baseball. I had to give up that career to go to making movies. I can't do it all.
I saw them kicking the soccer ball. So
Yes.
they're athletic.
Very athletic, very. And even Aurora, who's very girly and princessy, she could throw a ball. She's got like
Okay.
they're both athletic and they like it.
That's our next Indians, and that is August 4th.
Mm-hmm. And what kind of night is it? Is it the pup? It's not the pups in the park.
It might be.
I'm not.
We only have 2 more. We've got the August 4th and September 3rd.
Mm-hmm.
And one of those is the Bark in the Park.
Okay, I'm gonna look it up. Let's see.
Okay.
August 4th. It's the Emeralds, but it doesn't say if there's a thing. Hang on. September 3rd is the Aqua Sox. Let me click on it and see if it'll give me any other info. No.
Oh, now you got to sign into something.
Nope.
Oh,
Nope.
Oh.
I'm gonna go to Indians baseball. Okay. Yes. We'll go to the official website. We're excited. I love going to the Indians game.
they had a stretch in, I think it was about a week ago, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
They had won 10 in a row. I don't know what's
Wow.
happened recently, but they're on fire. And that's just a
Yes.
great place to be.
You know, this Friday is Harry Potter night.
Oh,
I can't believe that Quinn's not going.
I think he's out of town.
Oh. Yeah. I can't tell what it is. I don't know how to figure it out. Somebody will figure it out for us.
Yep.
Club info, shop now, schedule. I don't know. And they have SWX broadcasts. Let's see if we're one of them.
We have been
Oh,
one
here
of
we
them.
go. Here's the list.
Okay.
Let's see. Bark in the Park.
Yeah.
Bark in the Park. And then the last one we have, Dollars in Your Dogs.
Oh. And I have done that before, and I was one of the lucky people that had dollars in my dog.
Hey.
Yeah.
So they actually wrap up.
Yeah, it's fake dollars that you turn in for real dollars.
Oh, okay, gotcha,
But
gotcha.
they're rolled into the hot dog wrapper.
Nice.
And I was there, and I think I was 2 of them. There's 2 of them in one thing. But I think they go all the way up to like 100. Like you could have $100.
Wow.
Yeah. I think, I'm not sure for this one specifically, but they have done those in the past where there's, dollars in your dog. That's the
pretty
last
cool.
one. That's September 3rd.
Yes.
But the Bark in the Park one, as I said, was the
That's
the
right.
next one, the 4th
It
one.
is the 4th.
August
Bark in the
4th.
Park.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, that's pretty cool.
Anywho,
Yeah. That's what we know.
like the
So get
Spokane
ready.
Indians. Yep. How about Olivia? What'd you do yesterday? What was the highlight of the day of all the things you did yesterday, other than working with us? Because we know that that's going to clearly be
Yeah,
the
the
thing.
highlight.
Yesterday was a little weird. My Prince threw up. Like,
Oh, Mommy's
Yeah.
dog threw up. too.
Yeah,
I
I
wonder
know.
if it's the heat.
I don't know. I'm a little. We'll see. I'm a little nervous. I hope he doesn't have like a stomach bug because I'm about to go on vacation. That would not be good. But yeah, it was just kind of out of. Part of me is like maybe it was empty stomach because there was a gap where I had to go pick up his food, and so he didn't eat when he
Oh.
normally does. And so I'm like, okay, let's hope that's all that this is.
Yeah.
He's doing okay though. He's acting normal. So that kind of sucked. But then
Yes.
we had a good rest of the evening, and he still got a walk. He still ate. But yeah, just monitoring, helicopter parenting my dog a little
I
bit.
know. That's how I was this morning. I was looking for any signs of, she sleeps a lot in the morning, but then as I was leaving, she got up to go get her food. So I was
Oh,
glad.
good.
But yeah, because that's the thing.
Yeah.
When you have a dog that goes south on you, you're on high alert forever
Yes.
of those signs. And so as long as she's eating and drinking and walking and going,
Mhm. But I
So-
thought of you though. I was like, that's so weird because that happened to you not too long ago with
Yeah.
your puppy. So
yeah,
maybe it is the heat.
it could be.
I thought about that. So
They always eat weeds and stuff. Like she's always out eating weeds. And that's,
yeah.
I think they do that if they do that. That's nature because they want to make themselves throw up if they're not feeling well.
Right.
But I don't know. Does Maui ever throw up?
I don't know. It's been a while.
Yeah.
If yeah.
Because you just wonder, especially if they're eating a lot of human food, and then you think, okay, well, maybe this
well,
doesn't agree
she
with them.
eats mostly human food.
She's got an iron stomach. though.
She's different.
Oh, good for her.
Yeah, she's different.
Yeah.
different kind of creature.
Well,
In fact, she was out of food for almost 2 days. Nadine brought over food yesterday, so now she's back to her normal.
Kibble.
It's available, but
Mm.
I don't know.
that's just if she has to resort to that, it's like, oh,
Dog food.
kibble. Oh man, yeah. Well, all right then.
Yeah, the dogs.
The doggies.
The
Yeah.
doggies.
Oh, little creatures.
Let's see. Carla says, "Oh, just wondering if she can come out of the corner today." Carla, you've done your. This is back from yesterday. People who are putting pepper on things like cantaloupe. Carla was put in the corner. She was on timeout. You can come out. Everybody's released of their timeout.
Oh, we did when we were having dinner last night. Was it devil's dust? What was the term for
Hell dust.
Hell dust.
Hell dust.
Okay.
But then my Uncle Jimmy wrote in at the end and he said, I think it should be, hang on a second. Hang on. Where is it? Satan's reign.
Oh, jeez. Well, that's even darker, isn't it?
Then he sent me a picture of a bunch of deviled eggs with cracked pepper all over it.
Oh.
And I said, you dirty bee.
Ooh.
Yeah. You dirty bee.
It's
Why
another
would you
bad
do
word.
that? Yeah. Yeah. So we were going back and forth about the pepper. But I love the idea of the pepper shaker, the salt and pepper shaker.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what you would call salt, but on the pepper shaker, it could say hell rain. Hell, what did I say? Hell dust.
Hell dust. Yeah.
Hell dust?
Yeah.
So it would be like something in hell dust. But also somebody wants koozies for beer drinkers.
Oh,
There's no koozies, the Dave and Molly koozies.
I like that.
And you can get just the logo or the hardassery or any of it. But so we'll make a note of that. the other merch is up. There's bucket hats now. There's tank tops. You get all tanked up. There's a rope hat.
And then Scott on the text line, Randy Arozarena was an all-star from the Mariners.
Oh,
So they did. I
okay.
guess they had one, but I didn't. We only saw 15 minutes of the game, and there were no Mariners.
Oh,
So anyway,
and that's a weird name. Kathy says, I have an idea for consideration regarding your walk to Northern Quest. You could call it Q to Q or QTQ, KHQ
Oh.
to Northern Quest. Do you get it? No, do you? But do you get it?
good
You're
one.
funny, Kathy.
Yeah. Mhm.
And Janine made my signature salmon for dinner last night. Molly, Satan
Oh.
something. I don't know why you're calling Satan's, but you didn't put pepper on my signature set. Janine, if you put pepper on my signature salmon, then it's no longer my salmon. I disown it. Yes. Salt, Heavenly Seasons, and Hell Powder, Hell Dust.
Well, of all the people in the world, I'm sitting between two people that don't like pepper.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
Well, that's crazy.
Yes.
It's just not.
Oh.
It's not my thing.
Oh, and Regina's getting a tank top, but she wanted the flower retro design.
It can be done.
They're on it.
Mhm.
She said they're already on it. That's good.
All right.
Covered everything.
I think we have covered everything.
Yes.
Wine charms too.
Oh,
That's another
yes.
one. We talked about that.
So I think with the wine charms, there should be like the hardassery donkey, right? A Bob's Your Uncle thing, highly, because I think you can do all the different things. And then like one little one of me, one of you, right? Maybe a dog one that says something. We could have
Yeah.
little charms that represent the show. Cracked pepper mill. Things like that. Okay. Wine charms, koozies, and salt and pepper shakers. We're on it.
Oh, we got merch and of course all of the fine merch that you see right
Yes.
here in our studio.
Yes.
That's just some
Yes.
of the things.
Yes.
Yeah. We do have some news that we'll get to here in just a bit. We have a great story here. I'll be careful how I say it, but it's 100% true, legit, and we have the audio to back it up. There was a guy in New York that was attacked by a beaver.
Oh.
Yeah.
In New York?
In New York, it was like
Not in the
outside,
city.
not in the city.
Oh,
but yeah.
good.
But it was pretty scary. Like
Oh.
you know how when you picture a beaver and with the little teeth and everything,
Yeah.
he got punctured his stomach.
Ouch.
Yeah, I
That's
mean, it was
rabies land right
yeah,
there,
it was
too.
a pretty scary thing.
Ew.
So anyway, so
Is
we'll
there
have a full
audio?
report of
I hope
the
there's audio.
beaver attack. People need to know, and
Yeah.
we're the people that need to tell the people that need to know. So we have that, and then hard to explain, but they're calling it guys are listing girl flexes
Okay.
that instantly make them more attractive.
oh,
Oh.
that's nice.
Okay,
We'll see if we're
Yeah.
flexers.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
See if you can do some of these things, and then the guys will just go crazy.
Intrigue.
A few of the things that we will get to.
Yes.
Yeah, so we'll have that. Later in the show, I think it's going to be Kalai that comes in.
Yeah.
They did the switcheroo on us. It was supposed to be Sam this morning, but then we did the TV hit with Kalai. But I was hoping that Sam would come in because we got the big golf thing tomorrow.
Maybe he'll come in later. I bet you we could get him to come in the 9 o'clock
Okay.
hour for just a few minutes. We'll just say, we'll set a timer and say we're only going to keep you for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because sometimes we get carried away and I think he has other work to do.
You gotta set a betting line
I
and all that kind
know.
of stuff. So,
I call cahoots. I think he didn't want to be near. I think he's trying to stay away
Oh.
from you. I don't think he wants to get sucked into the mental game because tomorrow he can't come in because Thursdays they have meetings.
Right.
So I think he's trying to keep his distance because I don't.
Could be. Yeah.
Yeah, he pretended. He said, it was about a sports toss or something. So I need to do the sports thing because the girl can't do it. Something like that. I call crap. I think it was him not wanting to be in the same room with you because he's worried that you'll get in his brain.
we'll see what happens
Okay.
after the first major where we tied, and then the next round of golf that we played, we tied.
Yeah.
So anyway, so we'll have that. We'll need someone to play. Oh, we have someone to play the showdown, right?
Yes.
There was somebody- yeah.
Dallas, I think.
Dallas.
Dallas wants to play.
Oh, good.
And then he can tell you He can tell you about how I sort of lost my mind a little yesterday
Okay.
and dropped an F-bomb. He said he still loves me.
That's good.
It wasn't at him, it was near him. It was just me being upset. Yeah.
All right, we'll get to that and other stories as well. It's go time, everybody. It's Wednesday. We're feeling good. We're feeling strong, hard charging for one more day and then a 3-day weekend for us. Nothing on the national calendar, but for us. All right. Back after a break, the Dave and Molly Show will continue from the Numerica studio.
No matter what you can imagine, no matter what you can possibly dream, no matter what your heart desires, Jewelry Design Center can make it for you.
We have fixed everything from eyeglasses to Super Bowl MVP trophies to all types of jewelry. When people are able to come in and watch things be worked on, watch their pieces, and be able to talk to the actual people that are going to be doing it, it gives such a confidence and an appreciation for what that is. They can do anything.
Jewelry Design Center, your jeweler for life.
Our vehicle was making a really weird sound in the undercarriage, and so we needed to take it in to have someone look at it. We went to a local dealer. When they took the car in and identified the problem that we brought it in for, they also indicated there were other issues with the brakes of the car. When we saw the estimate that came from the dealer, we were flabbergasted. It was so high.
Hi, Dallas Lowe with Golden Rule Brake. You deserve an honest repair at a fair price, and we do promise to make it easy.
Hi, my name is Sam. I live in North Spokane with my wife. We went to the Golden Rule Brake on Francis, and from the moment we stepped in, we were greeted politely. They not only were able to fix the problem, but it cost about half of what it would have cost at the dealer. And so we were delighted with the cost. But beyond that, what I found was the people at Golden Rule Brake were fantastic to work with. We couldn't be happier with the job that Golden Rule Brake did for us.
Schedule now at goldenrulebrake.com.
Golden Rule Brake.
Summer is here, and that means road trips, sunshine, and a whole lot of driving. Make sure your car is ready for the season with Clark's Tire and Automotive. Whether you're headed to the lake, the mountains, or just across town, we've got you covered with oil changes, new tires, brake service, AC repair, and complete summer tune-ups. Right now, take advantage of seasonal specials on alignment, batteries, AC service, and tires. Everything you need to keep your ride safe and cool all summer long. With 4 convenient locations, 2 in the Spokane Valley and 2 on the north side, Clark's Tire and Automotive is always nearby when you need us. Visit clarkstires.com to check out exclusive summer coupons and find out about financing available for all credit types. Schedule your summer service today because nothing ruins a road trip like car trouble. Clark's Tire and Automotive, proudly serving the Spokane area for over 15 years with friendly neighborhood service you can trust. Stop on by and see us today.
Hello, this is Dan Clark from Clark's Diamond Jewelers in beautiful downtown Coeur d'Alene. This July, red, white, and blue mean more than fireworks and flags. Did you know July's birthstone, the ruby, is actually a member of the sapphire family? Its rich red color has made it a symbol of passion, courage, and prosperity for thousands of years. And sapphires, second only to diamonds in hardness, have been treasured by kings, queens, and collectors throughout history. As America celebrates 250 years of freedom, we also celebrate the reddest rubies, the whitest diamonds, and the bluest sapphires you will find anywhere. Whether you're marking a birthday, an anniversary, or simply your love beautiful things, discover a world of extraordinary gemstones at Clark's Diamond Jewelers. Proudly serving North Idaho and Eastern Washington since 1907. Clark's Jewelers in beautiful downtown Coeur d'Alene.
Remember the 6'7" trend all the kids were doing not too long ago? Some say the trend is chopped, but Numerica is bringing it back. We're so sorry. And this time, your savings account will thank you big time. Introducing 6'7" Savings from Numerica Credit Union. The savings account earning 6% APY on your first $700. No minimum balance required, no complicated qualifiers. Just a simpler way to help your money earn more. Want to grow your savings even faster? Pair your 6-7 savings account with your Round Up to savings. Every time you use your Numerica debit card, your purchases will round up to the nearest dollar, and the spare change goes straight into your 6-7 account. So yeah, the virtual trend may be questionable, but the earnings are elite. Check out numericacu.com/67. That's SIX number 7, or stop by your nearest Numerica branch today to learn more. And if you don't know what 6-7 is all about, ask your kids. APY means annual percentage yield. Numerica Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA.
Crave Northwest returns with a move to downtown Spokane for 3 nights of culinary celebration at Riverfront Park, July 16 through 18. This event brings together Northwest chefs, craft beverage makers, artisan vendors, live entertainment, and immersive food experiences. Crave Northwest celebrates the people and products shaping the Northwest food scene. Guests will explore chef-driven tastings, wine, beer, cider, spirits, artisan products, and live entertainment while connecting with the chefs, distillers, wineries, brewers, and tastemakers behind the region's most exciting culinary experiences. 3 days. Thursday, July 16th, Comfort Food and Hoedown Showdown. Friday, July 17th, Foods from Around the World and Carnival. Saturday, July 18th, Smoke and Fire. A grand finale celebrating the power of live fire cooking with grilled, smoked, charred, and flame-kissed creations from featured chefs and culinary teams. Crave takes place at Riverfront Park, 507 North Howard Street, with signature events scheduled for 6 to 9 p.m. nightly. Early entry experiences begin at 5 p.m. Select ticket options include early admission, VIP upgrades, and weekend passes. All event tickets include access to chef tastings, craft beverage tastings, and live entertainment. Go to cravenw.com for tickets.
It's patio time, and our favorite patio is Mary Hill Winery, nestled right in the heart of Kendall Yards.
And if you're looking for a great place to visit with your dog, this is it. Their outdoor space is dog-friendly, and they offer treats to your furry friends.
Not only is it the best spot to taste wine, the food is out of this world. Mary Hill is very excited to welcome Chef Richard Arona and his smoked pulled pork sliders and carnitas tacos.
Mary Hill is, after all, a full-service restaurant in addition to being Washington's most award-winning winery with over 5,000 awards.
There's live music 3 times a week, and it has by far the best wine club in town.
The views are spectacular. And later this summer, you'll be able to take it all in under a full covered sailcloth on the deck.
So grab your friend and your pups and head to Kendall Yards.
Mary Hill has it all: wine, food, and music with a view.
It's been named the top tasting room 7 years running in the Inlanders Readers Poll.
And it's open 7 days a week. Just go to maryhillwinery.com for their hours and information on their fabulous wine club.
Mary Hill Winery, the best summer spot in town.
Looking for a fun night out while supporting an incredible local nonprofit? Grab your partners and friends and join Spokane Hope for our annual Hoedown for Hope on September 26th at the Northern Quest Resort Pavilion. Enjoy an unforgettable evening featuring live and silent auctions, games, prizes, live music, exceptional food, and heartwarming stories from families whose deaf and hard of hearing children have experienced the life-changing impact of Spokane Hope. Founded in 2004, Spokane Hope helps children who are deaf or hard of hearing find their voice. As Eastern Washington's only nonprofit early intervention center of its kind, Spokane Hope works with children who use cochlear implants and hearing aids, teaching them to listen, speak, and connect with the world around them. But this work isn't possible without the community's support. Hoedown for Hope is a critical fundraiser that allows us to continue serving local families who need us most. Come raise your paddle, have a great time, and help change a child's future. Visit SpokaneHope.org to learn more and get your tickets today.
They say making friends as an adult is hard. Clearly, they haven't been to Northern Quest's $60,000 Row of Riches hot seats. You could be chosen to win up to $10,000 in cash just for playing your favorite slots or table games. And when you win, everyone in your row wins too, up to $100 in reward play. That's one way to break the ice. The Row of Riches hot seats, only at Northern Quest.
The possibilities are endless after you win the guaranteed $1 million giveaway at Northern Quest. Heck, you could open a trust fund for your dog. That way, Baxter receives a monthly allowance, a diversified portfolio, and a fiduciary advisor named Linda, who gently discourages his tennis ball investments. Which is why he stops returning her phone calls. The 25th anniversary Quest for the $1 million giveaway. See website for details. Northern Quest, 25 years bold.
Hiring a new employee? It's exciting. But let's be honest, it can also be a gamble. At Pinnacle Investigations, we don't just roll the dice. We help you with easy, affordable background checks built for nonprofits, small businesses, and even corporate enterprises. No guessing, no parlays, no chances. Just the answers you need when you need them. Call 1-800-955-5306 today or check us out at whoareyouhiring.com. And at Pinnacle Investigations, we always help you know who you are hiring.
Dave and Molly from the archives.
They say to Stacy, they say, you and your husband represent the best in being couples. You're wonderful. And we would like you to hold the flag and represent your coupleness. Or they say to Kalai, take Kalai, leave you behind.
You know, I mean, precedent was set, I suppose, when Kalai was invited to be the Grand Marshal for the Reardon Mule Days. And there was a parade for it, and she was selected to be the marshal. And here's the thing. She said, I would love to do it. Is it possible that Sam could be the co-grand marshal
of the Mule Days?
And they said yes. Oh. So I was the co-grand marshal with Kalai.
gosh.
Okay.
See, she brought you along.
Yeah. We were both there.
Even when it's something as important as Mule Days, she's willing to risk losing it all to bring you with her. Because knowing Kalai the way I do, she's thinking, oh, no way I'm doing this Mule Days without him. I'm bringing him with me.
So how did that? You guys rode in a convertible together and waved to people? And,
Yes, muscle car, convertible, amazing. Yeah, had a great time. Yeah. And I just compared the Olympic Games closing ceremony to Reardon Mule Days.
The Dave and Molly Show, always available wherever you get your podcasts. We now return to the Dave and Molly Show.
Hey, let's check the news. We have a great story, and the headline is always going to get your attention. Man attacked by beaver. Yeah.
You don't hear that every day.
No. Yeah.
You do see bison attacking people
I
lately.
saw that over the weekend.
Flipping them over, but the beaver thing, that just seems, I don't know about that.
There's a guy recovering after he was attacked by a beaver. He was swimming in Lake George, New York, and his friend, actually it was his brother, was with him, and when the beaver attacked him. So here is the shocking details about the beaver attack in New York.
Okay.
The first time my friend ended up picking it up, swam back at him. So we were like, okay, it just is out for blood. This was a puncture bite. His teeth went through my stomach. He said something attacked him. I just jumped in the water and then I grabbed whatever it was attacking him, pulled it out. I was a little freaked out. I didn't think it was a beaver at first. I just grabbed this little brown blob in the water. It ended up biting me a few times as I got it out of the water. So I was like, I got to keep a good grip on this thing. And then I just tossed him pretty far.
Oh my God.
I just tossed him pretty far.
And then I guess, if you grab him by the tail, right?
Oh, yeah, you get a good fling on him.
Yeah, you could fling him.
Sure.
Oh, true.
But if you're just trying to grab him by the body and then they're biting you,
Yeah.
that's
And
terrible.
they got their big, their beaver prongs,
I didn't know they were violent.
Well, I think you get into their area and any little. Did you see the sea lion that went nuts on people? It was, I think, in San Diego. I think it was a sea lion, and he comes out of the water and just starts. He's huge, he's probably a couple 100 pounds. Just starts charging people on the beach, and everybody's like, "Jesus, he's coming after me!" And they're running, and beach towels are flying, and umbrellas are going crazy. And they can be mean too. The sea lions, they can be really mean.
But if you're going to be attacked by any creature,
Yeah.
where does beaver rank?
Well, I don't want to be attacked by a beaver.
No.
Any kind of beaver.
Of course not.
No beavers. Yeah. Nope. Not good. Not good at all. But they sounded pretty calm about it all.
I was after the fact, and
The
they
thing,
kind of.
but also, don't you have to do rabies? You gotta
I
quarantine
think there's
that
got to be
thing.
some kind of
Follow up.
Yeah, because their teeth are not clean.
No, they're wood creatures.
Yeah, even the Oregon State Beavers.
Yeah.
That's the name of their team. Even their logo is a little beaver head,
Yeah.
and then the teeth are yellow teeth. I mean,
Ew.
yeah. I mean, that's just what that's
Ugh.
what beavers
They
are.
chomp on wood all day.
Yeah.
It's gonna wear them down. Anyway, I don't, and the stomach, just anything on
Oh,
the
yeah.
stomach just
Yeah.
seems like it would hurt even more.
Ooh.
Well, good
He's
luck.
got a
to
story
him.
to tell the rest of his life.
Yeah, I guess so.
He was attacked by a beaver in the stomach.
I just
Then here's the other thing. This is real science involved. A biology expert says when you see an ant
yes,
in your house,
yes,
do not squish it.
no,
Do not
okay.
kill it.
Okay,
Because, and that's everybody's first, it's just one ant. I got to get rid of him or
there's
whatever.
never just one.
Well, here's the thing though. When you squish the ant, it actually makes your problem worse.
Oh.
It releases pheromones that signal other ants in the colony.
Uh-oh.
And whenever they get that distress signal, the other ants will rush to remove the body.
Oh,
This is all in the whole ant world.
I
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
believe we're just now finding this
wow.
out. That makes total sense.
Mhm.
Man,
Depending on the type of ant, it can get bad really fast, especially if they're fire ants. Don't do that to a fire ant.
So what do you do? Just
Usually, you won't have
remove
a
it?
fire ant in your house.
What if you spray it with something and it dies a horrible,
Well.
slow death like that, and you don't? So the pheromones can't kick out.
Oh, I didn't think about that. The best thing you can do, though,
Okay,
is to set the ant outside.
I thought you were going to say on fire. Say, okay.
They also recommend trying to block the entry points where the ants are getting in.
Yeah.
And you can wipe down the surface with lemon juice or vinegar, and that will throw them off their trails.
Oh,
They don't
okay.
like cinnamon too.
Ants don't like cinnamon?
Yeah.
I know tigers don't like cinnamon.
We learned that in The Hangover.
Hangover, yeah.
Here's what I like to do once in a while. I like to get a wasp, and instead of spraying it, you just murder it. You just murder it, and you let the guts sit out there on the deck as a cautionary tale, as a warning to all the others. And they may come, but I don't think they're not as like ants work as a colony. They're teams. They crawl on each other. They work and they do stuff. Where wasps are idiots and they just sting things and they don't know what they're doing. Now bees are different. Bees are going to work as a community.
Friendly bees.
Wasps are, you got the queen. She's in charge of everything. They're just drone. I'm a worker bee. And they dangle around. Well, you kill one of them. You leave their guts out on your deck and you say, you're next. This is what happens.
You have the same, this was probably 30 years ago, but we got on the topic about ants one time.
Yeah.
And Ken had this whole story about what he would do, similar to your situation.
Oh.
He said the ants would be coming in, and he would kill them all.
Yeah.
And then he would leave them there.
Yeah.
And then his whole thing was, and I remember it in my head because it was like in our promos and stuff.
Yeah.
And he says, I want the ants to like be out on their search and go, oh my God, what happened here? And then report back. So it's kind of the same
Yes.
strategy that you
Yeah.
have. You want to leave the dead ones out so the other ones will say, oh, this is a bad idea. Look what happened to Joe.
Yeah.
He's passed away. He doesn't look very good there.
In a
Let's go
violent
back.
fashion.
Yeah, let's go bother some other people.
I want them to call it the death deck. Don't go there. It's a death deck. No, that's where we found Joe. Oh, he was in pieces, ripped, wing from wing. Yeah, left to die as his little torso is squished. Yeah.
It's usually every February, sometimes late January, early February, in my bathroom, in the bedroom, bathroom upstairs. The ants, I get ants. Oh, 5, 6, or 7 of them.
That's it.
That's it. But I don't do anything. I let them
alone.
just do their thing. And I think they're scouts. I don't know much about the ant world, but this is my belief. I believe that they're scouts. And if I was to kill them, then I got the problem with the
army
biology.
comes.
Yeah, then they'll all be looking for them. So I just let them do their thing. And in about a week, 2 weeks at the most, they're gone. They never come back.
What do you think the life expectancy of an ant without us intervening? How long does an ant live? Livia? What do you
Livy's
think?
going to look it up.
Because I think that you could be right, and they show up there, and they say there's no food here or anything. So they go back
Right.
and tell them, nope, we took the wrong tunnel.
Yeah.
Don't go in
gosh.
there. How long?
Well, okay, a few days, which probably has to
What?
do. It has to. That has probably to do with us. So it's anywhere from a few days to several decades.
What?
Yeah, I guess like the
An
longest, the longest living aunt. She was a queen, and she lived for up to 30 years.
What?
Yeah.
An
In
ant.
protective custody. Wow.
Carpenter ant workers can survive 4 to 5 years. It's very impressive.
4 to 5 years. Not on my
Oh.
watch. You got bombed. What my the other house the little house. Well, I love my exterminator. He's awesome, and he's in a no judgment zone. And when he came to that house, it was in bad shape. And he said, you got carpenter ants, you got these flying ants, you have, every kind of ant, I think, was involved. And then he said, there's a hole that's going into the attic. And that could then be anything from a bat to a bird to a squirrel to anything. And so he said, we got to be prepared for anything. So I think he fleshed it out. But
What was
then-
up there?
I don't remember. I think it was birds. I think it was
Okay.
birds. But when he saw everything, he put everything from mouse traps to ant traps to everything, and with no judgment. Most people would have gone, "What is wrong with you? This place is a hellhole." But he just calmly got rid of the
I
critters.
mean, he's probably seen it all.
Yes, he said. He said, "You think that this is bad?" He said, "You don't know what I've seen, and it's all here. I've seen a lot of bad stuff." But at
Ugh.
my house, he's done a good job of keeping the wasps away, and they're due to come again. So I like to have them come quarterly. And I saw one wasp the other day, and I flipped it off. And I said, I will kill you. I will crush you and make you an example for all. And it was a dangler.
And leave him into pieces and let his
Yep.
friends see him.
It was a dangler, not a yellow jacket, it was one of those true with the little body disconnected. You know how they have this separate little body where, like a yellow jacket is all put together as a unit, where the dangling wasps, their heads, and then it's like a thin little thing. Then they have the dangling with the stinger
Oh, yeah.
and the
Yes,
real
yes.
dangly legs. That's what Ken named them, the danglers. Ken Hopkins.
Ugh.
They're gross. They lumber around. Yeah, I will kill them.
That's what you saw.
Well, I hate that they just come at you for if you're just in
Yeah.
their space, it's like
They float by.
yeah.
My exterminator's name, stand by. I'm going to give it to you right now. Hang on a second, because they just hang on. Just hang on. I want you to. It is Choice Pest Control, and his name is Josh.
Okay.
Josh at Choice Pest Control. I like him. Very
He
much.
controls pests.
He does. He controls pests. Yes, indeed.
I learned something about this whole ant world.
Yeah.
I didn't know that they could live that long.
That's a
I
long
had no idea
time.
either.
Yeah.
Shay said something. Oh, this is great. It's Shay has a little vacuum that you use.
To suck up the ants?
It's a humane bug catcher, live insects catching tool, touchless spider
Oh.
catcher, sliding door, safe intake, observation tool.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's
Wait,
pretty good.
I wonder if
need one.
spiders have the same thing that the ants do. Like if you crush a spider.
Oh, you should never crush a spider. I don't think you should. Remember we saved the spider.
I
in
don't,
here that
I
day?
don't crush anything, but
No,
Yeah.
I don't really crush anything except a wasp.
well, Joe, we
And a
heard the
yellow
story of
jacket.
Joe. He was left in pieces for all of his
He
family
was-
members
he
to
was a
see.
jerk. He was a jerk. He was the wrong place, the wrong time. He shouldn't have dangled around me. Not during cocktail hour. No dangling. This is a cool thing. I should get this for my friend Gina. Gina will not kill anything ever. She has to have, and so that would be a really good
Oh,
thing.
she's got a photo of it there.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
It's only
looks like-
$13?
It looks like a
Yeah.
little vacuum, but it's more when it doesn't happen anymore. But for some reason, and maybe we didn't have a good exterminator service, but when Jake was living in the basement, there was carpet down there at the time. We would get these giant wolf spiders, and he would say they were hobos or whatever. What's the other kind that we all fear around here? Not hobos, but
Black Widow?
the Black Widow.
no, the other one that's it's everybody fears it. It's a hobo spider in the South, but maybe it's a hobo spider here. Anyway, it looks like a wolf spider. So they look very similar, except the wolf spider has the little boxing gloves. That's how you know. And if you back it up, it'll do that. It does. Well, I would hear these screams from downstairs, and I mean they were big. They were big, and those guys got crushed. That was because it would be in the shower or it'd be somewhere and or on his carpet. But I don't get them anymore, and I think it's because I have a good exterminator service. They don't come in anymore. But it is sort of startling. But I'm not afraid of. Is it a hobo?
There's a couple. There's a orb weaver, a wolf,
But what's
giant? It says hobos are here.
Yeah.
Black widows, and then like a
brown
yellow-
recluse? Thank you.
Oh.
That's the one that everybody's afraid of, the brown recluse.
Okay.
and that's
But
not on this list.
Yeah, it
That's
should be
weird.
though, because they're there. But they look, the wolf spider can trick you. And then remember the giant spider that I had last year that was brought in?
Oh, yeah.
Remember? And
Yeah.
and I so it was when Angel and the girls were staying, and it was down in their room, so she left. She just vacated the property. She said, "I'm not coming back." And then I went in there, and I thought, "Oh, how big can this spider be? She's being ridiculous." Ken was upstairs, and I moved a piece of luggage, and there it was. And I just said, "I found it!"
Yeah.
And he came racing downstairs with his slipper, and just we had to. It was huge. But I think that was a grass spider or something. But that's the biggest spider I've ever had in my house for sure. Yes, brown recluse. Thank you, everybody.
Boy, look at all the
My goodness.
people know
Oh,
they're
my
spiders.
But in the South,
One of these days, we're going to have to do a thing where we have the text line in view,
yeah,
so they can kind of see what we see.
yes,
I know on YouTube you can kind of see that you can follow along and everything, but on our text line, when we have something like that, where I mean, what is that? That's 15 people.
yeah,
Just all of a sudden, that
yes. Thank you,
brown recluse, blah, yeah.
Yes, thank you. And it does kind of look like the, oh, wait, hang on. Oh, your daughter just sent something. You're not going to like it.
Oh, I'm not going to like it.
This wolf spider with a bunch of baby eggs was in her friend's garden.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I thought it was gonna
Oh,
be-
my God. Oh, I
Yeah.
don't want to see that.
Oh,
that is
Christy.
terrifying.
I know, but can you put it up from the text line? It's from Christy. It's
Here, one sec.
okay.
Oh, boy.
Ugh.
And I think we put a, parental discretion advised or
No.
just a regular, because I wish I
nobody
had
else
not
is going
seen
to be.
that.
Everybody else is
Oh,
going to be
gosh,
fine.
Yeah. Yeah. See? Oh.
I had one of those, the ones that weave, a beautiful one, and it was in a corner in the front of my house. It was one of those orb weavers, and you never ever mess with those. You leave those guys alone. They're good and they're sweet, and they do these.
Yeah.
They live there, and then one day you come home and they're just sort of gone, and it's like, oh. But I've had a couple of those live at my house that have been live for a long time and do their little thing.
I have one right now.
Do you?
I'm just letting him hang out on I have like this gate or fence thing outside of my apartment patio.
Yeah.
And he has this huge like web. I'm
Yeah.
letting him stay though. He
Totally.
he catches flies and stuff, and he doesn't.
Totally.
Yeah. I'm like,
Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna kill him.
I think it's cool when they come and stay with you.
I
It's
think so too.
cool.
I'm like, okay, like you can hang out up there.
So Christy says wolf spiders are poisonous. I don't remember anybody getting bit by one. They
I think they have a strong bite. I mean,
do they?
Yeah.
A wolf spider? I don't know. I never knew that they were. Well, you know what? I lied to my son his entire childhood. I said, those aren't poisonous. You're fine.
Oh my gosh. Looking at a close up of a wolf
Yeah, I
spider
don't
is
Yeah.
freaky. Wow. the eyes.
Yeah. Yeah. And also, they do this thing where they have little boxing gloves on them. Like they're little, if you look at their little thing, if you back them into a corner, they come up like this and then they'll come after you too, though. They'll come after you.
Gives me chills. I like the little jumping spiders.
Yeah.
I think those are harmless and they're kind of.
This says that the wolf spiders are fast. They are. Let's see. Venom of a wolf spider is like, let's see. Wolf spider venom is designed to paralyze small insects.
Oh.
Generally harmless to humans. That's what I've been telling my son the whole
I
time.
think, but keep reading about, because I think
Acting
the
as
bite is strong.
Harmless to humans, acting as a minor irritant rather than a medical emergency. Bites typically cause localized pain, swelling, itching, redness, often described similar to a bee sting.
Yes.
Hot needle sensation, fading within a few hours to days.
Yeah.
Let's see. The bite is not strong. Only wimps think so.
Oh.
That's weird.
There she goes again.
Anybody who thinks it's strong. What is the hunting behavior? Oh my goodness. We could take a deep dive into this and not sleep.
But
at
let's
all.
not.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to know what they eat though. They're nocturnal, ground dwelling. They do not spin webs. That's why they end up. They chase down and pounce on prey. Eyesight speed. Their diet is crickets, cockroaches, beetles, ants, flies, grasshoppers.
This one says they specifically attack and will harm grandmas that do John Wilkes Booth impressions.
No.
How would they know that? Now that seems very specific.
Oh, now listen to this. This is going to gross you out. Hold on to something. Just hold on.
I don't. If it's good, I don't want. Don't.
Squishing a wolf spider. This is why you don't squish a wolf spider. And I have done it before. They can release hundreds of baby spiders into your home as females carry their young on their backs. They are highly beneficial, acting as natural pest control by hunting nuisances like cockroaches and ants. The exploding effects.
Jeez.
Because they carry their babies on their backs. They'll scatter in all directions, creating a much larger spider presence, just like the ant thing. Well, you know what? You place it in a clear cup. Gently, stiff piece of paper, blah, 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 take it out to the garden. And in fact, I used to do that too. I would release, catch and release.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. How did we even get here? I don't know. It was because of the beaver thing.
Well, it was an ant thing. It was beavers, then ants.
Ann says, worst segment ever. Oh, Brian's on his way to church.
Oh, okay.
My kind of church. Good luck, Brian. And then other people are just sending us things to torment us.
Now we got another story.
All right.
This is a Tennessee guy, 26-year-old man in Tennessee, arrested after he broke into a Walmart last Thursday night. Okay, well, people do.
Tennessee Walmart break-in. Got it.
That happens a lot. However, this situation was a bit different because a few employees were still there. The guy was naked, and he was laying on a pallet of dog food. So picture the scene. 26-year-old.
Yep.
Tennessee man.
Yep.
Naked.
Yep.
Pallet of dog food.
Yes.
That's quite a good
Everything
look.
checks out there.
A few employees were still there. They heard the guy smash his way in. So when he gets in there, then he went on a rampage. He was damaging merchandise, all while in the nude.
Oh.
So they call police. Police find him. He's naked. He's lying on the pallet of dog food. When the man saw them, he bolted for the clothing section.
Good.
As you might do if you're
Yes.
doing things naked.
Get adult PJs. Do that.
He was cuffed and charged with disorderly conduct,
Yeah.
public intoxication,
Oh.
vandalism, aggravated criminal trespass, among other things. That's just part of our world.
Yes. Okay. Well, it sounds like a normal day in Tennessee. We learned that it was one of the worst states to live in. Because of
According
things like
to
that.
Yeah.
Imagine he's like, yo, I'm going to go to the store and pick up some dog food. You shouldn't go like that. You're drunk. I ain't drunk. Well, put some damn clothes on before you go. I'm going like this. Dog's hungry. The hound needs to eat. Okay, but I ain't picking you up at the police station if you get picked up. And then he's like, where's the dog? I got to get their clothes. What? I got And then he goes, hey, babe, remember when you say you ain't going to pick me up? Well, I need you to pick me up. What'd you do? I told you not to go naked.
When I decided to tell this story, this is exactly what I was hoping for. I said, I'll just have to put it out there, and then she'll reenact it for us.
Did they give you names?
Mission accomplished.
Was there a name involved, or is it just
I didn't go that far. I just knew that I needed the
mostly
the
Jed?
headline
Probably
for him.
Jed, Mary Sue.
I believe I could get a mugshot photo.
Oh, that'd be good.
Hang
Then I
on,
can do a better imitation.
let me
Let
see
you know
if-
I really sound.
Well, maybe not. Hang on.
Because you know he's drunk, and then she realizes they're out of food for the dog.
Yeah, I don't think I got any
He was
photos.
supposed to go to the store earlier, so then he's going out, and then she put some damn clothes on, Jed. It's fine, Mary Sue. I'm gonna be gone like 5 minutes. I'm just going to the Walmart. I'm telling you what. You better not get arrested again. They already got that damn warrant out for you. I'm fine. Just mind your business, woman. Make sure I got some food when I get home. It's all right, old hound dog. I'll be right back.
I don't have any photos. I don't think I need them.
No,
this is way better.
Yeah.
I lived in Tennessee for a while, so I have,
So
I
that
have
gives you
firsthand knowledge.
Yeah, well, and then you get a pass. I mean,
Yes.
if anyone from Tennessee is saying, "Hey,
Hey.
she's stereotyping us," and why
Oh.
we're angry, then you just say, "No, I live there. Hey, I'm
was one
with
of
you
you.
guys. I get it."
I was a waitress when the guy asked her to ordered a quesadilla with no jalapenos on it. I was there. Yeah, give me one of them there quesadillas. I don't want any of them jalapenos on there though. And you got sweet tea? No, we just we have regular tea. Give me Coke. All right. So quesadilla, no jalapenos, and a Coke. All right, I'm on it. We had a lot of people who would come to eat at Dalt's Classic American Grill who would order things that we thought they needed more teeth to eat. Example. We had a
Don't make fun of people that have lost
no,
teeth.
no.
Because
I'm
remember
not.
what happened to you.
I know, but I would not order a rack of ribs while I'm missing a couple
Oh.
of teeth. So,
Oh, yeah.
and the corn on the cob. So,
Oh.
so you'd go by and you'd see it would be like there'd be a rack of ribs, and then as they're eating, because you go back and you check how's everything, you know, how's it going? You guys need anything? Everything tastes okay, and they're like, yeah, it's good. And then there's big jagged like marks out of the ribs, and then the corn looks like somebody just took like a beaver tooth hatchet to it, just and then it never gets all the way cleaned up because they can't do it. They can't. They don't have the tools for ribs and corn.
On account of the teeth.
No. And that's my friend Jamie. He would do this thing to me, and he'd get me all the time. And he was very, very funny. And you know, we had the numbers tabled numbers, and he'd come up to me. He'd go, "Oh my God," he'd say, "You know, when you just see somebody and it reminds you of somebody you love so much." And I'm like, "Yeah." He goes, "Woman at table 12 looks just like my mama. She's so pretty." And I go, "Oh," he could just go look. Of course, I would go look, and
That's
it
a
would
bit.
be like this lady. Oh, no. She's just waiting. She like with a bib on, waiting to eat. just this big curlers in her hair. I mean, just the drugs. And I would get halfway there, and I would turn around, and he would be crying, laughing, just crying, laughing, waiting. Those were the bits we used to do.
Oh my.
So the restaurant workers will make fun of their clients behind.
my
Yeah,
goodness.
it happens.
Never.
Yeah, it was just, he would get me, and he'd get me all the time. And he'd go, "I know I've done this before, but this time I mean it. I mean it this time." I'm like, "Okay, you better."
Oh.
Oh, that was fun. All right. So yesterday on social media, guys were listing their what they call girl flexes
Okay.
that instantly make them more attractive.
All right.
Okay. Number one, sense of humor.
Yes.
Sense of humor. Be funny. Not too funny. Don't you have to go overboard. Just be You know.
Hey.
Well, no,
You know.
like,
You're saying I was doing too many
We like
things.
doing our bitch day.
Yeah, really. So you don't want us like meeting your friends and going, yeah, so you guys. He's in.
Yeah.
Not bomb.
Have you heard my John Wilkes Booth and my David Bowie together? Let me just. Very nice to meet you guys, but hang on.
So I'm 15. I'm in Hawaii. Don Rickles' son is in the hot tub with me. One thing leads to another. No, I get it. I get it.
The ability to take responsibility and apologize.
Oh. Why would we do that?
Well, how about this one? Curious about the world. Not necessarily smart, not necessarily worldly, but just likes learning and being curious about the world.
Sure.
Maybe asking questions.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be nice? That's a good one, right?
Yes. Some people say I ask too many questions. Some people say I'm an interrogator. Do you get, when I meet new people, I realize that I ask a lot of questions about them. And sometimes they'll stop me and say, are you doing an interview? Like, I think it's polite to ask questions
I
about
think that's
somebody's
polite.
life.
Yeah.
I've been with people, not a single question. Like, seriously, you can go a whole evening at a dinner party. They won't ask you one question. And so you're just filling the thing with, oh, so then you moved to where? So after that, what did you do? And then they look at you like, why are you grilling me? Like, no, I'm trying to have a conversation with you.
Yeah.
Go on.
Comfortable with power tools. One guy says, sounds pretty weird, but it's pretty badass.
Sure.
Financial responsibility.
Mm-hmm. Well, here's the thing. I like financial independence because I don't want anybody to see what goes on with my finances. It's just, it all works out at the end of the month. Nobody needs to ask any questions. Just leave it there, right?
Being able to function for an hour without having to check their phone. Guys think that's impressive. Not posting on social media.
Yeah.
A green thumb of any kind.
Oh.
No.
I fail there. Fail.
How about this one? Good posture.
Oh, I fail there too.
Oh, yeah. I'm like,
I know.
When I'm slumped over the slot machine. I swear sometimes I have to unfurl myself. I'm like, okay, bring it back up. See, now I'm going to sit up straight. Good posture is a thing. It's not my thing. I used to have better posture. See, I think this job does, this new setup is hurting my posture. I need to get a better situation where the mic is, where I don't have to scoop down and where the chairs support my back. I think this is not a good, I need to invest in a good chair. So it comes to me because I find that since we've been doing this, my posture has suffered. Before, I used to stand up during 90% of the show. I would stand the other studio, and we had those high chairs. But I usually stood just because we could. So then
I think there is a comfort level when the more comfortable you are. I think the worse your posture is, and so that's kind of a thing where it's like, well, we want to be talking and be conversational, be comfortable, but you can't be, like if we weren't on camera, then how I'm practically lounging over here.
There was a time
hard
where
to
we
show
had
off good posture.
the microphone where it was like the handheld one. And, and you'd be like, So anyway, but the guests were very comfortable.
Yes.
Like, well, if he's not relaxed, why am I nervous?
Yes.
Everything's fine.
These are other girl flexes. There's just a couple more. I did that one. Being smart. We drank for free at every bar because the girl had so much credit everywhere from trivia winnings.
Oh, that's fun.
That's a good one. Problem-solving skills. And when she says, I got this, and proceeds to get this.
Yeah. Like a check or just, I got this, I can do this.
I think like
In
a
the
situation.
life.
Yeah.
I think the girls, the more that the generations go by, the more we get the skills and do stuff. because I think I like to play the girl card when I don't feel like doing something. So I'm capable, obviously, I take care of myself and financially and all that stuff. But when I just really don't want to do something, I'm like, I don't know. Seems like that's a guy thing. I don't know how to do it. We're lucky that way. We can always do that. But I think guys can do it the other way. I don't cook. I don't know how to cook. I just don't know how to cook. It's like, well, then learn. It's like, I don't know how to mow my lawn. Well, learn. I think we have it the other way. I don't know a dishwasher. I don't know how to use it. I don't know how to. The I don't know how to cook thing is silly to me though, because you can learn to cook. You can. That's anybody can learn how to cook.
Yeah.
You have signatures. You got your nachos. You got your things that you know how to make. But like for people who don't cook at all, that's surprising to me. Like that you can't even feed yourself, right?
Yeah.
You have stuff you can cook for yourself, right? Do you make? Have you just never had to cook? Because cooking is like survival. That's not growing things. That's actually survival.
Yeah.
It's to me, it's the same when I hear my female friends say they're mowing their lawn. I mowed it once and I'm done. I don't want to do it anymore. I think that it's wonderful that women know how to mow lawns and do it. It's not for me. I want somebody else to do that. It's kind of like cooking for other people. I want somebody else to do that. I don't like it. I liked it once. Now I'm done with it. All done. Or it's people who won't refuse to learn stuff on the computer. That's me. I know that my friend Steve was over the other night. He helped me get the QR code printed up.
Oh, yeah.
If Ken doesn't know how to do it or Steve doesn't know how to do it, it's just not getting done. I don't, and that's on me. I have all the capabilities. My phone can send people to the moon probably. I don't want to learn it. I'm just not interested in it. And I need it for survival. So I don't know. Is that a flex? Girls who are good with computers?
Probably.
I think so. Yeah.
Olivia could be that because you're really good.
Thanks.
You know how to do a lot of stuff. It's impressive.
To be self-sufficient, lad.
It's good. It is. Anything else?
Be well
for us?
diversified.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's see. Oh, we are going to play the showdown. What time? We'll do a break and then we'll come back on SWX with the showdown, and then we have Dallas who wants to play.
He said he wanted to play. We'll check in with him and see if he's awake and see if he still wants to play.
And I think he's going to be a first-time player, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
That's good.
Yeah.
And is there money questions today?
Yes, of course. Although he said something to me yesterday. He said he wanted to play, but then yesterday he said it's too hard. So I don't know if he still wants to play.
He does.
He does?
Yeah.
Did he say?
He did say, and then I said, that sounds good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I'll
Money
be
questions.
looking out for it.
There will be a question from today's show that already happened.
Okay.
And money question. Yeah. There'll be a $2 question.
Oh. And?
Two $2 questions.
Okay.
Okay.
I like it.
Sold.
All right. That's what we'll have when we return. And then we'll have Sam or Kalai join us in the 8 o'clock hour as well. Still working that out. We also have some entertainment news to get to. And, of course, the hot topics. That and more as we continue. It's Wednesday. It's the Dave and Molly Show from the Numerica studio.
No matter what you can imagine, no matter what you can possibly dream, no matter what your heart desires, Jewelry Design Center can make it for you.
We have fixed everything from eyeglasses to Super Bowl MVP trophies to all types of jewelry. When people are able to come in and watch things be worked on, watch their pieces, and be able to talk to the actual people that are going to be doing it, it gives such a confidence and an appreciation for what that is. They can do anything.
Jewelry Design Center, your jeweler for life.
Our vehicle was making a really weird sound in the undercarriage, and so we needed to take it in to have someone look at it. We went to a local dealer. When they took the car in and identified the problem that we brought it in for, they also indicated there were other issues with the brakes of the car. When we saw the estimate that came from the dealer, we were flabbergasted. It was so high.
Hi, Dallas Lowe with Golden Rule Brake. You deserve an honest repair at a fair price, and we do promise to make it easy.
Hi, my name is Sam. I live in North Spokane with my wife. We went to the Golden Rule Brake on Francis, and from the moment we stepped in, we were greeted politely. They not only were able to fix the problem, but it cost about half of what it would have cost at the dealer. And so we were delighted with the cost. But beyond that, what I found was the people at Golden Rule Brake were fantastic to work with. We couldn't be happier with the job that Golden Rule Brake did for us.
Schedule now at goldenrulebrake.com.
Golden Rule Break.
Summer is here, and that means road trips, sunshine, and a whole lot of driving. Make sure your car is ready for the season with Clark's Tire and Automotive. Whether you're headed to the lake, the mountains, or just across town, we've got you covered with oil changes, new tires, brake service, AC repair, and complete summer tune-ups. Right now, take advantage of seasonal specials on alignments, batteries, AC service, and tires. Everything you need to keep your ride safe and cool all summer long. With 4 convenient locations, 2 in the Spokane Valley and 2 on the north side, Clark's Tire and Automotive is always nearby when you need us. Visit clarkstires.com to check out exclusive summer coupons and find out about financing available for all credit types. Schedule your summer service today because nothing ruins a road trip like car trouble. Clark's Tire and Automotive, proudly serving the Spokane area for over 15 years with friendly neighborhood service you can trust. Stop on by and see us today.
Hello, this is Dan Clark from Clark's Diamond Jewelers in beautiful downtown Coeur d'Alene. This July, red, white, and blue mean more than fireworks and flags. Did you know July's birthstone, the ruby, is actually a member of the sapphire family? Its rich red color has made it a symbol of passion, courage, and prosperity for thousands of years. And sapphires, second only to diamonds in hardness, have been treasured by kings, queens, and collectors throughout history. As America celebrates 250 years of freedom, we also celebrate the reddest rubies, the whitest diamonds, and the bluest sapphires you'll find anywhere. Whether you're marking a birthday, an anniversary, or simply your love beautiful things, discover a world of extraordinary gemstones at Clark's Diamond Jewelers. Proudly serving North Idaho and Eastern Washington since 1907. Clark's Jewelers in beautiful downtown Coeur d'Alene.
Remember the 6-7 trend all the kids were doing not too long ago? Some say the trend is chopped, but Numerica is bringing it back. We're so sorry. And this time, your savings account will thank you big time. Introducing 6-7 Savings from Numerica Credit Union. The savings account earning 6% APY on your first $700. No minimum balance required, no complicated qualifiers. Just a simpler way to help your money earn more. Want to grow your savings even faster? Pair your 6-7 savings account with your Round Up to Savings. Every time you use your Numerica debit card, your purchases will round up to the nearest dollar, and the spare change goes straight into your 6-7 account. So yeah, the virtual trend may be questionable, but the earnings are elite. Check out numericacu.com/67. That's SIX number 7, or stop by your nearest Numerica branch today to learn more. And if you don't know what 6-7 is all about, ask your kids. APY means annual percentage yield. Numerica Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA.
Crave Northwest returns with a move to downtown Spokane for 3 nights of culinary celebration at Riverfront Park, July 16 through 18. This event brings together Northwest chefs, craft beverage makers, artisan vendors, live entertainment, and immersive food experiences. Crave Northwest celebrates the people and products shaping the Northwest food scene. Guests will explore chef-driven tastings, wine, beer, cider, spirits, artisan products, and live entertainment while connecting with the chefs, distillers, wineries, brewers, and tastemakers behind the region's most exciting culinary experiences. 3 days. Thursday, July 16th, Comfort Food and Hoedown Showdown. Friday, July 17th, Foods from Around the World and Carnival. Saturday, July 18th, Smoke and Fire. A grand finale celebrating the power of live fire cooking with grilled, smoked, charred, and flame-kissed creations from featured chefs and culinary teams. Crave takes place at Riverfront Park, 507 North Howard Street, with signature events scheduled for 6 to 9 p.m. nightly. Early entry experiences begin at 5 p.m. Select ticket options include early admission, VIP upgrades, and weekend passes. All event tickets include access to chef tastings, craft beverage tastings, and live entertainment. Go to cravenw.com for tickets.
It's patio time, and our favorite patio is Maryhill Winery, nestled right in the heart of Kendall Yards.
And if you're looking for a great place to visit with your dog, this is it. Their outdoor space is dog-friendly, and they offer treats to your furry friends.
Not only is it the best spot to taste wine, the food is out of this world. Maryhill is very excited to welcome Chef Richard Arona and his smoked pulled pork sliders and carnitas tacos.
Maryhill is, after all, a full-service restaurant in addition to being Washington's most award-winning winery with over 5,000 awards.
There's live music 3 times a week, and it has by far the best wine club in town.
The views are spectacular, and later this summer, you'll be able to take it all in under a full-covered sailcloth on the deck.
So grab your friend and your pups and head to Kendall Yards.
Maryhill has it all: wine, food, and music with a view.
It's been named the top tasting room 7 years running in the Inlanders Readers Poll.
And it's open 7 days a week. Just go to maryhillwinery.com for their hours and information on their fabulous wine club.
Maryhill Winery, the best summer spot in town.
Your business is your baby. You've poured in the time, the sweat, and the dreams. So when it's time to hire, you want to be sure that you're protecting your baby. Pinnacle Investigations makes background checks simple and reliable, so you can focus on growing your business, not second-guessing it. Quick turnaround time, clear results, and peace of mind for small business owners like you. Call Pinnacle at 1-800-955-5306 or visit whoareyouhiring.com. Pinnacle Investigations. Do you know who you're hiring?
Looking for a fun night out while supporting an incredible local nonprofit? Grab your partners and friends and join Spokane Hope for our annual Hoedown for Hope on September 26th at the Northern Quest Resort Pavilion. Enjoy an unforgettable evening featuring live and silent auctions, games, prizes, live music, exceptional food, and heartwarming stories from families whose deaf and hard of hearing children have experienced the life-changing impact of Spokane Hope. Founded in 2004, Spokane Hope helps children who are deaf or hard of hearing find their voice. As Eastern Washington's only nonprofit early intervention center of its kind, Spokane Hope works with children who use cochlear implants and hearing aids, teaching them to listen, speak, and connect with the world around them. But this work isn't possible without the community's support. Hoedown for Hope is a critical fundraiser that allows us to continue serving local families who need us most. Come raise your paddle, have a great time, and help change a child's future. Visit SpokaneHope.org to learn more and get your tickets today.
They say making friends as an adult is hard. Clearly, they haven't been to Northern Quest's $60,000 row of Rich's hot seats. You could be chosen to win up to 10 grand in cash just for playing your favorite slots or table games. And when you win, everyone in your row wins too, up to $100 in reward play. That's one way to break the ice. The row of Rich's hot seats, only at Northern Quest.
The possibilities are endless after you win the guaranteed $1 million giveaway at Northern Quest. Heck, you could open a trust fund for your dog. That way, Baxter receives a monthly allowance, a diversified portfolio, and a fiduciary advisor named Linda, who gently discourages his tennis ball investments, which is why he stops returning her phone calls. The 25th anniversary Quest for the Million giveaway. See website for details. Northern Quest, 25 years bold.
Do you toss and turn and wake up feeling tired? You're not alone. There's a new way to find a good night's sleep. It was invented and is manufactured right here in Spokane. It's called Sleep Vibe, and it's a new approach to healthy sleep. Sleep Vibe uses a low-frequency, low-power proprietary magnetic field that's near Earth natural frequency. There's no sound or tactile vibration, so it won't disturb others in the room. It's easy to use. You just plug it in next to your pillow and leave it on 24/7. Unlike other sleep aids, there is no subscription, bulky headsets, or frustrating apps. It's perfect for shift workers, first responders, athletes, and women dealing with menopause or perimenopause. It's easy to transport and works with other sleep devices, such as CPAP and sleep trackers. People report no longer needing to hit the snooze button and skipping those afternoon naps. Dave and Molly are using it and loving it, and so will you. Go to thesleepvibe.com for more information. It's time for better sleep. It's time for Sleep Vibe.
Dave and Molly. From the archive.
I was only going to do 10, but I'm having so much fun. I'm going to do more than 10. These were the honorable mention.
Okay.
Dierks Bentley, come a little closer. Don't you dare mess with this one. I'll just leave that one be. How about Blake Shelton?
Yeah.
God gave me you.
God gave me you. And I love you.
Keith Urban, making memories of us.
We're making memories of us. Yes, we are.
Billy Currington must be doing something right.
This was a real knee slapper. Ready? Well, I must be doing something right. I must be doing something right. Oh, God Almighty. I must be doing something right. The Lord up above. Instead of a gospel crossover.
Would you like to see some of the texts? Please stop. Nailed it, Molly. I don't know what song they're referring to.
Oh, my God. Okay, ouch, ouch.
The Dave and Molly Show, always available wherever you get your podcasts. We now return to the Dave and Molly Show.
Hey, welcome back, everyone, and welcome to our new viewers on SWX. Good morning. It's Midweek Wednesday. Feeling good, feeling strong.
Yes.
Programming note for our SWX viewers. Friday will be a rerun.
Uh-huh. It'll be a good one, though.
Yes. Sam Adams telling
the story of the Costco Challenge and the reversal of fortunes that happened on a snowy day.
And all-out Barforama.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You don't want to miss that. I'd eat breakfast first, then join us.
Yeah. That'll be
Not during.
Friday. We won't be live Friday. It'll be a recorded thing. All right, it's time for the showdown. Here we go.
Okay.
It's time for Dave's Cash Showdown. Time for you to throw down. Win it in a minute, answer 10. Dave comes in and answers them again. If your score's inferior, then Dave will reign superior. It's time to play a round of Dave's Cash Showdown.
All right, it's going to be Dallas that plays today. Hello, Dallas.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hello.
I understand that you got to see Molly yesterday.
Yeah, I kind of live in the middle of nowhere, so that should have been my address.
Well, I saw your notes. I read your notes. Then I followed Google, and it just took me all the way to Cheney. Stopped by Eastern.
You were warned
at
about
the
it.
Eagle. It kept going. I know.
You did a 3-hour tour.
I did. I went all the way around. But, Cheney's fine. Everything's fine there. I checked out the main
It's
drag.
good. It's a good research
everything's-
project.
Yep.
Okay.
Everything's there. But Dallas was very nice. And I handed over the wardrobe rack. He handed me a lovely, what would you call it? Like a shawl thing? Yes.
Yeah, shawl thing.
And
Also the keychain.
the really cool TWA keychain. It's
Okay.
awesome.
Who's the winner now?
Me.
Doesn't matter how long it took you to get there.
Nope.
You left with prizes.
I did. So yeah, it was good. And then I was able to make my way to church on my way home. So it was all fine.
Church, also known as the
Casino. Yes. Everybody's like, and for the new viewers, you're thinking, what a holy woman. Isn't
She goes to
virtuous?
church on Tuesday afternoons.
She is very devoted to her religion. Yes, I am. And that's my church. So anyway.
Have you ever played the showdown before, Dallas?
I have never played until today.
Oh, we got a
my
first-time
gosh.
player. It's very exciting. And Molly is offering up real cash dollars.
I am.
She has two $2 questions.
I do. One at number 4 and one at number 6.
Okay?
$2 each.
In the middle. All right.
And then the last question is going to be something that already happened on the show today.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. I like it. Dallas, good luck to you. I'm going to leave the studio. Molly has the questions for you. Good luck.
Thank you.
Okay. So what is your strongest area of trivia if you had to name it?
If I had to, it'd probably be pop culture.
Pop culture? Okay. Might come into play a little bit today. All right, Dallas, here we are. Are you ready to throw down on the showdown?
I am giddy up.
All right, here we go. What is Bruce Wayne's heroic identity?
Pass.
Bruce Wayne. He has Albert.
Batman.
Yes. In which U.S. state does the Rio Grande River begin?
Texas.
Which astronomer gave his name to a telescope launched into space in 1990?
Hubble.
In the movie Hangover, what did Alan use to refer to his circle of friends?
Do not recall that.
All right, that was
Saw
our
the movie, just don't remember.
That was our first $2 question, but that's okay. Which prestigious military academy is located in Annapolis?
The Naval Academy.
Here's your second money question. In Alaska, it's legal to shoot bears, but it's illegal to do what to one of them?
Trap them.
The Battle of Midway occurred in the Pacific Ocean during what war?
I used to live in San Diego, and they had the Midway in the bay, so I would say the Gulf War.
What is the core of most pencils made of?
Lead.
And what popular animated show features characters named after famous artists?
Can you repeat that?
What popular animated show, what cartoon, featured characters named after famous artists?
Don't know that one.
Michelangelo. Okay. And then the final one, were you listening earlier today? Have you been listening?
I was.
Okay. What is the name of the movie that Molly and her family are going to be working on?
The name of the movie is Goodbye, Cecile.
Nice. You got it. Okay. We'll see. I think Dave will probably get it too, but we'll let him come in. My money is safe for now. And there was one I had a question on, so I'm going to put a question mark. But Dave is back. We will not reveal what happened here. Nothing to see. Everything is fine.
No money changed hands?
No money changed hands so far.
Yet.
So.
How you feeling, Dallas? Feeling good? Feeling strong? Feeling confident?
I'm feeling good.
Okay.
Good luck. I think you may win it.
Okay.
See?
You never know. All right. My turn to play. 10 questions for me. Here we go.
Hang on. Just hang on. What is Bruce Wayne's heroic identity?
Batman.
In which U.S. state does the Rio Grande River begin?
Texas.
Which astronomer gave his name to the telescope launched into space in 1990?
19 Hubble? The Hubble telescope?
And here's your first money question.
Okay.
In the movie The Hangover, what did Alan use to refer to his single of friend? I can't even say. Okay. The movie Hangover.
Yes.
What name did Alan use to refer to his circle of friends?
Wolfpack.
Damn it. Have you seen it recently?
No.
Okay. Which prestigious military academy is located in Annapolis?
West Point.
In Alaska, it's legal to shoot bears, but it's illegal to do this to one of them.
Wake them.
Dang it.
Is that two? I got them both?
Yes.
Oh, it's a good day for me.
Wow. The Battle of Midway occurred in the Pacific Ocean during what war?
World War II.
What is the core of most pencils made of?
Lead.
What popular animated show features characters named after famous artists?
The Ninja Turtles.
And here's your final question.
Mhm.
What is the name of the movie that Molly and her family are working on?
Goodbye, Cecile.
You did it. Nice work.
Goodbye. I was either
Yes.
goodbye or good night.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good job. All right.
Uh,
That's it. Okay.
Boy, and I got two $2 questions.
Yes,
oh, it's
yes,
a good
don't
day for
remind
me
me.
today. It's very exciting.
I have a question on one of them. You either both got it wrong or both got it right. But right now, I have Dave winning 7-4.
Very challenging quiz, but I love it.
It might be 8-5 after we discuss. We'll
Okay,
see.
let's discuss.
Okay, so Batman, you both got that. Both of you said Texas. It's Colorado. That's where it begins, the Rio Grande.
Okay.
Right?
That could be.
Yeah. Anyway. You both got Hubble. Dave got Wolfpack. And then Dallas got Naval Academy.
Oh, the Naval Academy.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
That's in Annapolis. Then Dave got very good to wake up a bear. So you can shoot it. You can't wake it up, but I wonder if you can shoot it while it's sleeping. Probably not.
Well, that would be waking him up, but only for a quick second.
But that's just only to go back to sleep forever. The Battle of Midway was World War II. Very good. Most pencils, it says, you both said lead. This says graphite. So you both said lead. You either both get it wrong or both get it right. So it's either 8-5 or 7-4. So this says graphite. I don't know. It's not going to make a difference. Dave, Ninja Turtles, very good. And then a Goodbye Cecile. You got it. I'm going to start making this harder. I'm going to start making it something really because we did say that twice and we were laughing about it. So maybe I made that too easy. Tomorrow it's going to be like, what number did I say after the word the at 6:10?
8.
Dang it.
Okay.
So I have to make it even harder.
Steel trap up here. All right. Well, Dallas, it was fun having you on. Fun playing for the very first time. Is this your first time on our air?
It is.
Okay. I know you've been on the text line a bunch.
Yeah. And he
helped out with the yard sale by, letting you use the racks, the clothing racks.
And then also had to deal with me on the phone when I was frustrated. How long have you been listening to our show?
I would say about 3 or 4 weeks.
Really?
So you're brand new to us?
Brand new.
So you didn't listen to like the Breakfast Boys? I know. So, okay. So we have all these weird connections because tell Dave, you worked at our old station as an intern with Ken, right?
In the 90s, yeah. In the early 90s.
Oh, my gosh.
So then moved to New York, right?
No, Southern California.
Southern California. And he was, tell him the story about the hotel that you told us.
Oh, I worked at Four Seasons Beverly Hills, and we just talked about the best and worst celebrities that were kind and unkind.
And John scored very high.
Number 1 spot, very, very kind, and I haven't met anyone as kind as him since as a celebrity.
Well,
Isn't that
how
cool?
about that?
So then, cut 2 years later, you're back in Spokane. And then how did you find us this time?
Oh, I watch KHQ all the time and have been close to KHQ all my life, I think.
Uh-huh.
So that's where I get my news. And since they started a webcast, I thought I'd start listening. And I don't listen to other webcasts, so you guys are pretty awesome. And you make me laugh every day.
Oh,
that's nice.
Very nice.
I was thinking, for some reason, when we were chatting, I was thinking that you listened before, like when, the old school Breakfast Boys days and stuff. But well, that's good. Thanks for finding us. And, and congratulations from Numerica Credit Union, proud sponsor of Dave's Cash Showdown.
Numerica Credit Union, they are the official credit union of Batman. Yeah, it's true. In fact, in the old comic book series, they would have Batman, and he would have the utility belt.
Yeah.
And the first reason for the utility belt was he would have his Numerica debit card right there.
Oh.
Because, he can find himself in all kinds of difficult situations,
Yes.
but he needs a good financial institution behind him.
of course.
And so Numerica has always been Batman's favorite place. So Batman and Robin joined later, of course. I'm not going to embellish that story, of course. But it was Batman that sort of led the way for Numerica to become the credit union that they are. Numerica Credit Union, where all of your dreams will come true. Some of these statements have not been verified. Some.
I heard Batman had to co-sign for Robin because he
did when he started, and then he was on the app, and so Batman could monitor all of Robin's. He was the boy wonder, and he was doing some crazy stuff, and Batman was trying to keep him under control because he'd be out late at night and everything, and so
track him.
Yeah. But anyway, it turned out fine, and then they were fighting crime for a long time
in their underwear.
All because with capes, because they need a cape.
Yes. Yeah. And 5 free cups of Dutch Love from Spokane's Dutch Bros.
Spokane's Dutch Bros.
And I have your address, so we've covered that. I
Yeah, you'll
have
send
in
it out to
my-
them. Yeah.
Yeah, I have your address. I'll send you your Dutch Bros card. So we're all covered.
Looking forward to it.
Okay. Thank you again for your help, and thank you for watching and
Yeah,
listening.
thanks
and
for
everything.
finding
Yeah.
us. That's pretty cool.
Have a great day, guys.
All right,
You
thanks,
too.
Downs. All right, we'll play the showdown one more time this week,
Yeah.
tomorrow, and then we're off on Friday. For the SWX viewers, you'll see another show. It was a fun show. That'll be a rerun, and then for everyone else, listen to the podcast. There's many choices that you can pull from our archive of podcasts. Download them all.
Why not?
Yeah.
Just if you could, which is us just talking. When you have a little time this weekend,
Yeah.
download a bunch of episodes. Just do it. Just because. Be fun.
They're all cut up for your pleasure,
Mhm.
for your enjoyment. You just
Yes.
pick the one you want.
Yes.
Maybe you say, well, my birthday is December whatever.
Yeah.
Find December whatever and see what we were doing on your birthday.
Mhm. See if we ruined your day for you or if we made it better.
Maybe we made it better.
This just in on the pencil situation. It's graphite. I
Yeah,
guess lead is
it's-
toxic.
It's true.
So it's graphite now. So you're both same. It doesn't matter, but just so that we know, because we don't want to spew any false narratives, right? False things.
Well, you the question was what it is. It was graphite. We got it wrong.
Right. But I said either one could be right. So now we know it's not. So it's trying to give the benefit. But when we were kids, it was lead. We're fine.
Yeah, it turned out fine, didn't we?
Yeah. Everything's great.
People that would eat their pencils.
Mm-hmm. Remember did you ever chew on your, I just remember, it's making me feel icky now. Remember the back of the pencils that had where the eraser was cased? It was that
Yes, that
gold kind of foil.
metal, yeah.
And you'd be chewing on it. And if it hit one of your fillings, it would send you through
Oh,
the
yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
You can just say that and we all just know.
Yep.
Very relatable.
Did you, Olivia, when you were in school, did you have to have pencils?
I wasn't a pencil chewer, but yeah, we had to have pencils.
Yeah, the pencils and pens.
Yeah.
Stuff. I don't know anymore. They're like, yeah, bring a laptop and some headphones.
Yeah.
Let's put you in the corner and you
Yeah.
can learn stuff.
It's a different
from
time.
AI. Yeah.
All right, we'll do a break here. Later in this hour, we'll have our KHQ friends that will be joining us. We believe we could have both of them at
would
some
be
point
great.
today. Yeah, because we got a big golf match tomorrow in the heat.
Yeah.
It could be one of the warmest days of the year tomorrow.
It's supposed to be very hot. Yes. But you can do it. You'll be fine.
I'll be fine.
I know we're going camping tomorrow, and we were looking at that saying it might be a little warm. I mean, obviously, we're in the RV, and we're camping at a casino, so it's fine.
Mhm.
But we're going to bring our little fan, our misting fan. That'll help. That's what you need on the golf course. Didn't you get a personal mister as a gift?
I did, but I think I sold it.
You did?
Wasn't it at the yard sale?
I don't know.
Oh.
I can't keep track of all the inventory. You had your own person on it. She was your inventory person. Took care. I didn't see that though.
Maybe it got left. I think my daughter got it.
Oh,
I think Christy took it. Yeah. She was asking about it. I think that's where it ended up.
could be.
Anyway, we'll survive. I'll survive out there. I'm
great.
playing golf. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not going to
How bad
complain.
could it be?
I'm not the person that complains. I mean,
No.
no, not at all.
No.
All right, we're back after this break. The Dave and Molly Show will continue from the New America studio. Has your savings account left you on red? Well, Numerica's new 6-7 account has entered the chat. Earn 6% APY on your first $700 with no minimum balance required and no complicated qualifiers. Now that's the kind of response you've been waiting for. Ready to start earning? Visit numericacu.com/67. That's SIX and the number 7, or stop by your nearest Numerica branch today. 6-7 savings from Numerica Credit Union. Federally insured by NCUA. APY means annual percentage yield.
They say making friends as an adult is hard. Clearly, they haven't been to Northern Quest's $60,000 row of richest hot seats. You could be chosen to win up to 10 grand in cash just for playing your favorite slots or table games. And when you win, everyone in your row wins too, up to $100 in reward play. That's one way to break the ice. The row of richest hot seats, only at Northern Quest.
The possibilities are endless after you win the guaranteed $1 million giveaway at Northern Quest. Heck, you could open a trust fund for your dog. That way, Baxter receives a monthly allowance, a diversified portfolio, and a fiduciary advisor named Linda, who gently discourages his tennis ball investments. Which is why he stops returning her phone calls. The 25th anniversary Quest for the Million giveaway. See website for details. Northern Quest, 25 years bold.
Crave Northwest returns with a move to downtown Spokane for 3 nights of culinary celebration at Riverfront Park, July 16 through 18. This event brings together Northwest chefs, craft beverage makers, artisan vendors, live entertainment, and immersive food experiences. Crave Northwest celebrates the people and products shaping the Northwest food scene. Guests will explore chef-driven tastings, wine, beer, cider, spirits, artisan products, and live entertainment while connecting with the chefs, distillers, wineries, brewers, and tastemakers behind the region's most exciting culinary experiences. 3 days. Thursday, July 16th, Comfort Food and Hoedown Showdown. Friday, July 17th, Foods from Around the World and Carnival. Saturday, July 18th, Smoke and Fire. A grand finale celebrating the power of live fire cooking with grilled, smoked, charred, and flame-kissed creations from featured chefs and culinary teams. Crave takes place at Riverfront Park, 507 North Howard Street, with signature events scheduled for 6 to 9 p.m. nightly. Early entry experiences begin at 5 p.m. Select ticket options include early admission, VIP upgrades, and weekend passes. All event tickets include access to chef tastings, craft beverage tastings, and live entertainment. Go to cravenw.com for tickets.
It's patio time, and our favorite patio is Mary Hill Winery, nestled right in the heart of Kendall Yards.
And if you're looking for a great place to visit with your dog, this is it. Their outdoor space is dog-friendly, and they offer treats to your furry friends.
Not only is it the best spot to taste wine, the food is out of this world. Mary Hill is very excited to welcome Chef Richard Arona and his smoked pulled pork sliders and carnitas tacos.
Mary Hill is, after all, a full-service restaurant in addition to being Washington's most award-winning winery with over 5,000 awards.
There's live music 3 times a week, and it has by far the best wine club in town.
The views are spectacular. And later this summer, you'll be able to take it all in under a full covered sailcloth on the deck.
So grab your friend and your pups and head to Kendall Yards.
Mary Hill has it all: wine, food, and music with a view.
It's been named the top tasting room 7 years running in the Inlanders Readers Poll.
And it's open 7 days a week. Just go to maryhillwinery.com for their hours and information on their fabulous wine club.
Mary Hill Winery, the best summer spot in town.
We now return to the Dave and Molly Show.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. The Dave and Molly Show continues on SWX and on YouTube and through the nonstop local KHQ app. If you're just hearing us audio, some people are listening in their cars. Yeah. Some people are watching. Some people are watching while they're driving their car. We don't recommend that.
Shouldn't do that.
We've always been against that.
Always. In fact, we actually took a real stand against that right up front.
Yeah.
Don't watch us while you drive. It's not okay. We're the show that's safe.
That's right.
We don't recommend it.
I want to throw this out because I know this. I think this is a generational thing.
Okay.
Just a very basic question. How many, right now, how many group chats are you in?
Ooh.
Olivia, 23 years old. Molly, 42 years old. So we have the two,
That's adorable.
Different decades. I'm in my 30s, so we have 20s, 30s, and 40s represented here.
Let's see.
And you guys are checking your phones. I like that.
1, 2, 3. There's 3. There's 4. I'm gonna.
And are these ongoing? Like this is always there's always a group that you're going to be interacting with.
So I've got the Dave, Quinn, Maria group.
Oh.
You know, I mean, we've got groups like that.
Now I got to rethink my whole thing.
Yeah. So
okay.
I've got my girls group like Heather, Mary, Gina. I've got Ken's family group, which I'm on. Then there'd be a couple of randoms that are just for a little while, like for a project.
See, that's
you're
what I
working
was
on.
thinking. Oh,
You know, it'll be like yesterday we started a new chat group because we're going to work on a specific thing, and there were like 4 of us that are going to work on it. So that became a chat group. There's work groups that are like that. I probably have 5 or 6 that are pretty much like keep going.
Okay.
How about you,
Olivia?
I've got like 10 or 11 that I'm in.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Have you ever had a misstep with one of them?
Luckily, no. Actually,
That's good.
Not yet. Some of them are Snapchat, some of them are text.
Now, here's the other thing. Does everybody know how to bring back a text if it sends? You know, like you
like
can
delete it.
Yeah,
'cause-
recall it.
Well, because if it's called what is it? It's like remove. What is it?
I don't know.
I forget.
So if you send a text out and you immediately realize you didn't mean to, there is a way to recall it. There's a way to take it back.
Yeah.
How is
And
that? Do you know how to do
I
it?
don't.
Oh.
I always forget how to do it, but I'm going to try.
Somebody on the text line will know.
Oh,
sure.
wait. Pat and Heather.
it's called undo.
Yeah, this is considered a group chat, Patrick. It is. I'm going to try to send you something, Patrick. This is a test.
And then when you mean
And then I'm going to undo it.
So you have
So
to.
how-
You'll hold down your text after it sends.
Okay, I sent it.
And then you
I
got to
go.
click undo.
Is it under more? Ah! No, it's not working.
Oh, it's not? Does somebody else
Where-
in the
Undo send.
There you go.
It's
If they don't both, I don't know what the other. I think only Apple has that feature. So, like, if you've got somebody with an Android or a Galaxy or
Oh.
whatever in the group chat, I think your text might still go through to them.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. I don't know if that's, but Apple has that feature for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, there's.
Well, I'm learning so much.
Yeah, well, but that's the problem because, like, I think Pat and Heather probably both have Apples, but I do have people in my different text group that have different kind of phones. So,
Yeah.
and then I just sent him I sent him a bad message and then I unsent it. But it also will say Molly unsent a message.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. It says I've had that where I have seen a text come through, and by the time I answer it, it says they've unsent it. So basically, it's like they're like, I was gonna text you, and then I changed my mind, or wrong person, you know, that kind of thing. So anyway, I wonder if it says on theirs that I unsent it because you don't want what I sent. It was awful and vile. Yeah, he said I just got a message that says Molly unsent a message.
Okay.
That's good.
Well,
that's
that's
good
something.
information.
Yeah, that is actually that's good.
Unless half the group gets it.
I didn't. When I first saw this, I thought, well, I'm in the biggest group of respondents was almost a third of all people. 35% are in 0 group chats, and I was thinking, well, I'm in that group, but I'm really not because
not.
you referenced a couple that. Like with we have certain clients that we're always kind of linked that way. So that's changed my whole thought.
And you, me, and Quinn, well, obviously you're in a group chat with the golf stuff
Yes.
when you're sending,
Yeah.
you know, things.
So I was way off. So I don't know.
And I think
I don't
you've
know how
been
many
in some with let's see. Okay. Yeah. Maybe there's a little delay because I was watching my phone and I never saw it at all. Huh.
They say that in general, most people are in 2 to 3 group chats. That's kind of what they say the sweet spot. There are 1% of people that are in over 20 group chats currently.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if that's how your workplace works, I know there's that and or you have friend groups and trying to keep. I think that if there's something, well, like Stacey Stewart and I, we're all in a chat.
Yeah.
If you have an event, if you have a trip coming up, you got to have the group chat. Got to have the group chat. That's how it works.
I'm
Group chat.
rethinking all of this. Yeah.
Yes.
28%. And do you read every single one of those exchanges? Yeah.
Well,
Sometimes when you know if you're in a certain group and something comes through, you think, oh well, it's mostly for somebody else. So I'll acknowledge it, but I'm not gonna.
So the one group that I do when it's my girlfriends and stuff like that, but Ken's family chat is a lot, and it can be multiple in a day, and I don't really feel like, what's he doing this? I don't feel like it's for me.
Okay.
I'm just an observer. Are you coming in here?
Sam Adams has entered the building.
Wait, don't get up your expectations. What's wrong?
Oh, well it is a brief appearance. Kalai's your person today.
Okay.
But I just, ahead of our major tomorrow, I just want to stop by and wish the best of luck to Dave Sposito.
And I'm wishing the best of luck to Sam Adams.
Fantastic.
I had a theory that you didn't want to be in the same room with him the day before. That's why you had it be Kalai.
You could cut the tension with a knife.
Oh, there's a lot of tension, yeah.
A lot of tension.
You know where we're going to be playing in the extreme heat.
I looked at the temperature. This is the first day I actually looked at the temperature for the 7-day forecast, and it shows you that. And I was like, oh my gosh, did it really say 98 degrees?
Woo! Yeah.
Yeah.
You can do it. You can do it. Hydrate,
Yeah.
and you'll have carts.
Oh yeah, we're having carts. Yeah.
Now, and that course is pretty. It's not very hilly, is it?
No, it's pretty reasonable. Yeah.
But do you get a lot of breeze in there, though? It feels like the kind of place that could get a little socked in.
We'll find out.
Yeah. It's so pretty. It's going to be very, very nice. I'm looking forward to it. Here's a big advantage that you're going to have.
Let the sandbagging begin.
No, I'm just saying. I know that when I go, I am going to enjoy some drinks. I just because that's. See, he's
so happy.
And because I want to enjoy myself. I want to feel that, even though I'm in a competition,
a major,
it's a major. Dave.
I know it's a major, but I also know that I think I play a little bit better, a little loose with just the right amount. But here's the thing, though: with you, no drinking, just hydrating, and you're a water guy and a Gatorade guy, and you're going to do all that. Well, alcohol is probably not the best. Liquid choice.
Not the best? I think it's the worst.
Especially in the heat.
I think we could put it in the worst category.
Yeah. So
you're like the Mickey Mantle of golf.
He's the Don Daly of golf.
Yeah.
Clear. Oh, yeah.
Except he plays golf.
Oh, that's right. He's the John Daly of Spokane. Okay, go ahead.
But that's going to be an advantage for you playing in the heat. And unlike our previous rounds where it's like, okay, you got a lead, and then I'm trying to catch up. I'm going to be battling, battling the elements, my physical health. I mean, I don't even know that I don't even know if I can hang with you for 18 holes.
And the last thing before we go, we know the other two gents that will be play with us tomorrow. Do we know the seating arrangement? Who will be with who? Because the last major we played, you and I were both in the same cart.
That's right.
Will that tradition continue?
I think you should be in the same
we
cart.
could do that.
Yeah, because I think I
feel like we need to have it.
There's 2 ways to think about it. Because I want Quinn to enjoy his birthday, so let him have somebody who's not in competition. I think those 2 yahoos go and they're having a good time, and all the chippiness and everything, they don't have to be part of it. It's his birthday, for the love of God.
And that'll be fun for Quinn, because he and his partner, they'll be the whole time going, oh my gosh, look at these 2 guys.
Yeah.
They're taking it so seriously. I feel so bad for those 2 guys. They're going to be having a blast.
Also gives them an opportunity, and I'll be very disappointed if I don't get video. I want some video from Quinn. I want some undercover video, and you don't know what's happening. I want some behind the scenes. And I want his, he's Mr. Commentator now, Quinn. He's got TikToks about everything. I want a full-blown TikTok on this. And they should be reporting this on SWX anyway. This should be.
It's a major sports story.
Major event.
I mean, baseball, all-star games, soccer, World Cup soccer, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Right? Well, this
is golf challenge.
As some would say, as a former sportscaster, I believe today is the most dead day of the sports calendar, because it's the day after the All-Star break. Or
Hockey's
All-Star
done.
Game. Yeah.
Basketball's done. World Cup doesn't play
really
today.
nothing. So we should have played today.
Yeah.
Hey, who won the World Cup last night? Because France got upset by Spain.
Yeah.
So Spain is in.
And Argentina or England?
That plays
happens
today.
No.
Oh, I thought they were playing last night.
No,
Oh.
Argentina, England play today, and they will play Spain.
Yeah.
The winner.
Yeah. I think that France was very disappointed.
Yeah.
They were
well,
supposed to
they
win.
surrendered. Yeah, that's what they do.
Once again, your source said they were going to win the whole thing.
Yeah. Well, I heard it. Yes. From a
Was
guy
he French.
Yes.
What's his name? Jacques.
And then they remembered, oh, that's right, we're French. We have to give up.
Wow.
No.
Could be Spain and Argentina. Could be Spain and England.
Yeah.
Don't we want England?
I mean, that's our closest.
Well, Argentina
ancestral
has
roots.
Messi. That's the big
Yeah.
story. That's what they were saying yesterday. There's some, especially the people from the Egyptian team. They were pissed. They said they had a goal. I guess that was absolutely picture beautiful. Don't leave. I'm explaining something to you. And right there, they use these AI judges now, or they
The VAR thing, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
So something got flagged in the backfield. Somebody stepped on somebody's foot. No, didn't have anything to do with the goal, how it was, and they recalled it. And I guess it was the best goal of the whole event, like the whole World Cup.
Jeez.
So the Egyptian guys are on. They're like, not fair, not fair. Refs are not fair. They were pissed. Yeah. So, but people are saying they're leaning. They want to see Messi. They
Everybody wants to see the superstar. He's the biggest out there right now.
Mhm.
So they feel like some of the judgments have gone Argentina's way.
I'm
That's the
still going to root
feeling.
for England just because England.
England.
Okay.
Where I thought, but your people are from somewhere else.
Well, my people are from Mexico.
Yes.
Yeah.
But you were raised here.
Yeah. Yes.
It's a complicated
I've been raised as an American. Yes.
Well,
so what's the what's the line?
I don't know. What do you think?
What's the betting line?
Well, we've been dead even our last two rounds, believe it or
Yes.
not. But Dave would be the first to tell you he's played bad rounds those two.
And I'm very, very low confidence right now.
What if we just do straight up? What if we don't give anybody
Yes,
any
a
points?
pick 'em. It's a pick 'em. I think it's a pick 'em.
I think you're at that point, Sam.
Yeah.
You don't need points.
Previous major was dead even.
You don't need points.
It's a pick 'em.
Let's go 1.5, 1.5.
No.
That's the line.
1.5.
You're the favorite?
1.5.
So you
Based
have
upon
to win by
alcohol
2.
consumption, that's moving the needle towards even
Yeah.
odds. We were at 4.5, and I nailed that the time that I had 4.5. Right, I was right there. The over under.
Yeah.
Yeah, two rounds ago or so.
Oh, okay, yeah, a couple rounds. Yeah.
So I would say now, I'd say, yeah. What did I say? 2.5.
You said 1.5.
Okay, 1.5. I'll go 1.5. Yeah. So that's the over under.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think it's.
Are you okay with
I think
that?
it's closer to a pick 'em. I'm really not.
We'll see.
Now, the one thing that will make this interesting, it's we've played this course, of course. Yeah. Kalispell, it's beautiful. But it's not something like we don't know like all of the ins and outs of the course.
Yeah,
Right.
we really
Like
don't.
So you're
like
both- How many have you played it the same amount of times?
I bet Dave's played more.
played
Yeah.
probably a few more times.
Now, but some would say, Julie Holland, if you're listening from Northern Quest,
She
probably
is, yeah.
listening in right now, she will rightly take credit for
Yes.
the golf relationship and friendship that we have forged because of
It all
a
started.
promotional round that we played at the Kalispell.
It all started on a rainy afternoon.
Yeah, he and I think went down to the final hole. You and
Yep.
I playing for a check for charity.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, was
And we
it
got
like a celebrity
Yeah.
golf?
Yeah,
Where was it? I didn't.
that was a few years.
I
back.
know,
Yeah.
and I remember that, and I was out of town or something because I wanted to do that. I remember that now. It was like instead
And
of the
we
poker
got,
thing.
We got paired up together, and we had known each other. We had met, but that was the real connection.
That's
We
when
hit
the
it off.
romance started.
And that's
really
and
did.
Julie actually says that. She says, "I feel like I'm responsible
Yes.
for this." And I
And now
said,
we
"You are."
return to the site where it all
Yes,
started.
where it all started on a way different situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We went from the rainy day that we played
Mm-hmm.
last time to the high heat.
Oh boy, you guys can do all of it.
Yeah, a friendship forged by heat.
Iron sharpens iron.
Yeah. All right,
Just
folks.
remember. Okay.
Good luck tomorrow, and good luck to you, Molly, and your over under
Thank you. 1.5.
1.5.
1.5. Now Quinn's going to be there watching it because Quinn and that's one he bet with. But I really want a full report. I want a full TikTok report like he does with the WNBA.
He's gotta do that.
And
He's
I
on
mean,
his own.
high production value. Do this.
Let's do it, Quinn.
We'll all have our phones, and we'll all have opportunities to
Better.
record a few things.
Well, I'm going to step out. I know Kalai will be joining you in a little bit, probably talking about your talker today is what we call it.
Talker.
She gets right to business. She's
yeah.
like, ha, ha, ha. You know how many people are doing this and that? What?
Do you know how many people have explosive diarrhea from Taco Bell?
Hey, I heard that. I was going to bring that story up when we were talking about something, and I purposely have not put it in our news, but that is a legit story right
it's
now.
It's a legitimate story, and here was the unfortunate part about it. First of all, that the symptoms are awful, but it was on camera. You have all that we call a VO. It's a voiceover. You put some video elements and a graphic, a full screen graphic that has information. And literally the one sentence that I'm on camera, it says symptoms include intense diarrhea.
Explosive diarrhea, wasn't
Well,
it?
in our script, it said intense diarrhea. I'm sure they changed it.
Okay.
For radio
And
stuff.
so I'm like, you got to do me a favor. We need to move the script so I'm not saying diarrhea on camera. That's request
Hey, that's
number
good.
one.
That's a pro move. That's good.
Request number 2 is we need to find some more symptoms besides intense diarrhea.
Yeah.
So I'm just not saying intense diarrhea. You want to say it, but then you want to move on to the next thing. Watch what I say. Symptoms include intense diarrhea. Okay, now, symptoms include dehydration and intense diarrhea. You're not so focused on the intense diarrhea.
You could add headaches in there. That would be good.
But then I right, headaches would be good.
Yeah.
But then I look, I'm Googling, I'm looking it up. And first of all, first thing that comes up, I Google Taco Bell, and immediately predictive text on the search says, Taco Bell diarrhea outbreak 2026. So I'm going to go to that and look up the story. And then I'm looking for the symptoms. And in their words on this article, it was, and I quote, days of diarrhea.
Oh my God.
So I was happy to only have to say intense
Days.
diarrhea.
Is it locally?
No, it's a nationwide thing.
No, I know, but have we had any cases
I don't think we've got
locally?
cases in Washington or Idaho. Thank goodness not yet.
What caused it? The lettuce, I bet, or the tomatoes.
The Washington Post is reporting that there's a possible link between the I believe the lettuce. Yeah.
And the lettuce scares me more
And
than
it
anything
truly
else
is a
there.
Taco Bell thing?
Yeah.
That's
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, well, I feel bad for them.
probably a bad batch of lettuce.
Yeah.
I don't like it. That's the only thing that makes me nervous with lettuce and stuff like that. I really like to keep the produce off of fast food sometimes, just because the food handling, sometimes it gets, I'll do it, but it worries me more than the meats and the stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, on that note, I'll see you.
Yeah.
It's cyclosphere. Is it, what's it called? Cyclosphere parasite?
Yeah.
Is that what it's called?
I'd love to talk about it, but I got to run.
Make tracks. See ya. Send Kalai our way. You see, I did the elevator yesterday for you. When I
I
was
did
leaving?
see it, yeah. I think, and I'll say this: I think your elevator was better than Sam's elevator because you strategically used the right window to do it.
Where you can't see my feet.
Yeah.
Obviously, he's doing it in a full-length glass window. You can't do it like that. That's just not going to work out.
I had heard about that story. I didn't know that it was a Taco Bell thing. I thought it was
Yeah.
just like this outbreak that people couldn't figure out, and now it's
When you say days of diarrhea,
Oh, that's not
and they're
good.
willing to say it that way, that's just bad. I haven't had Taco Bell in a while, and I think I just out of an abundance of I maybe stay away from it. Girls like Taco Bell, and I'll have a taco when I go. I like a Taco Bell. It's the one fast food that I'll actually seek out. Even without the kids around, I'll go and have a taco. But the rest of them, I can't.
Taco sounds pretty good right now.
It does sound good. Days of diarrhea sounds awesome.
No, it does not sound good. And as bad as that is, and that's bad.
Yes.
We all agree that's bad.
Yes.
What that leads to is even worse because then you got the dehydration. You got all
Yeah.
kinds of stuff that you can't.
Yeah.
You can't keep anything in. Then
Right. No,
you
that's bad.
have
all
all
bad.
kinds of problems.
I remember having a flu. I think it was a flu. This is years ago. I was supposed to do a fundraiser, and I just got sick. Just all of a sudden, I was throwing up and stuff, and I actually had to not do. I had to bow out of this. We had been rehearsing, and it was like a singing, dancing thing. And I remember I was so dehydrated that my friend Mary brought me a pair of high heels to make me feel better. And I remember putting them on and looking in the mirror, and my calves were like, not muscly, but just all bone and like cartilage. Like you could see every single thing in my calf because I was so dehydrated. I just remember seeing that. It was creepy. It was like, oh God, what is wrong with that? And the only other flu I had was when I was going to Hawaii. Remember the night before I was supposed to go to Hawaii and I started throwing up and I almost didn't go. And I'm in the Seattle airport. So I throw up the whole night before we go. And I mean, it was one of those like, I'm getting packing and all of a sudden I start to feel sick. And then I have to drive to the valley. So I have a bag in my car. I'm like, oh my God. So the next day I said, if I feel okay, I'll get as far as Seattle, but I may have to sleep in Seattle and let you guys go ahead. And then I'll, being in the Seattle airport and everybody's eating breakfast. And I'm like, and when you're starving, everything sounds good. But when you're sick, how you think, I'll never eat again. Like, this is the end for me. And there's people and they're just eating and you can smell the bacon cooking. And I thought, oh, this is the end.
And it's a deal where you're getting on a long flight. It's not like, okay, I can, like Spokane to Seattle. It's like, oh, I'm going to power through this one.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then everything turned out fine?
Well, I was sick the first 2 days. I don't think I came out of the room and had like a drink with them until 48 hours in, maybe. I was still,
So
but
it was an actual sickness. It wasn't like food poisoning?
I don't think so. I think it was a flu, but I don't know. But then once I was over it, then I was like, I'm all empty. I can eat and drink whatever I want. But I thought when you're in it, you just think you're never going to feel good again.
Yeah.
You just, it's so awful. Yeah, so I'm sorry for all those people who have days of diarrhea. Doesn't sound good. Sounds like the Jack in the Box poison outbreak. What was that?
Oh, that was a bad one. That was the E. coli, remember? That was
was that Jack?
Oh, it was back in the 90s, maybe?
Yeah, that's right.
That was pretty bad.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, 1993.
Yeah.
E. coli.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, it was bad.
Here comes Kalai. We should ask her about the chat groups. If she does
I wonder
that
if she's in a
texting.
bunch of chat. Yeah.
Well, she was walking.
Yeah, she went. I think she went to. Should we do a break and then come back with her? Maybe we should.
I don't know. I don't know anything anymore. These people, they're in and out. Up to you.
I say we do a break.
Okay.
And we'll come back and Kalai will be on set.
Okay.
All right.
Perfect.
Back after this break, the Dave and Molly Show will continue with Kalai when we return. Has your savings account left you on red? Well, Numerica's new 6-7 account has entered the chat. Earn 6% APY on your first $700 with no minimum balance required and no complicated qualifiers. Now that's the kind of response you've been waiting for. Ready to start earning? Visit numericacu.com/67. That's SIX and the number 7, or stop by your nearest Numerica branch today. 6-7 savings from Numerica Credit Union. Federally insured by NCUA. APY means annual percentage yield.
They say making friends as an adult is hard. Clearly, they haven't been to Northern Quest's $60,000 row of Riches hot seats. You could be chosen to win up to 10 grand in cash just for playing your favorite slots or table games. And when you win, everyone in your row wins too, up to $100 in reward play. That's one way to break the ice. The row of Riches hot seats, only at Northern Quest.
The possibilities are endless after you win the guaranteed $1 million giveaway at Northern Quest. Heck, you could open a trust fund for your dog. That way, Baxter receives a monthly allowance, a diversified portfolio, and a fiduciary advisor named Linda, who gently discourages his tennis ball investments. Which is why he stops returning your phone calls. The 25th anniversary Quest for the Million giveaway. See website for details. Northern Quest, 25 years bold.
Our vehicle was making a really weird sound in the undercarriage, and so we needed to take it in to have someone look at it. We went to a local dealer. When they took the car in and identified the problem that we brought it in for, they also indicated there were other issues with the brakes of the car. When we saw the estimate that came from the dealer, we were flabbergasted. It was so high.
Hi, Dallas Lowe with Golden Rule Brake. You deserve an honest repair at a fair price, and we do promise to make it easy.
Hi, my name is Sam. I live in North Spokane with my wife. We went to the Golden Rule Brake on Francis, and from the moment we stepped in, we were greeted politely. They not only were able to fix the problem, but it cost about half of what it would have cost at the dealer. And so we were delighted with the cost. But beyond that, what I found was the people at Golden Rule Brake were fantastic to work with. We couldn't be happier with the job that Golden Rule Brake did for us.
Schedule now at goldenrulebrake.com.
Golden Rule Break.
Summer is here, and that means road trips, sunshine, and a whole lot of driving. Make sure your car is ready for the season with Clark's Tire and Automotive. Whether you're headed to the lake, the mountains, or just across town, we've got you covered with oil changes, new tires, brake service, AC repair, and complete summer tune-ups. Right now, take advantage of seasonal specials on alignments, batteries, AC service, and tires. Everything you need to keep your ride safe and cool all summer long. With 4 convenient locations, 2 in the Spokane Valley and 2 on the north side, Clark's Tire and Automotive is always nearby when you need us. Visit clarkstires.com to check out exclusive summer coupons and find out about financing available for all credit types. Schedule your summer service today because nothing ruins a road trip like car trouble. Clark's Tire and Automotive, proudly serving the Spokane area for over 15 years with friendly neighborhood service you can trust. Stop on by and see us today.
We now return to the Dave and Molly Show.
Welcome back, as promised. Look who's here. It's our friend Kalai.
Hey, I was told that, hey, can you hold off a minute? I have to go. I did. And that's all planned out.
It's all for tomorrow. It's going to be, yeah. And you won't be here.
I'm such a slacker.
Yeah.
I feel guilty. And my husband's like, why feel guilty? Like, you have vacation days. But I feel sad leaving Sam all alone. It's a heavy lift, as they say around these parts.
It is.
Yeah.
Well, we feel that. We feel that if one of us is gone, or we don't want to both be gone because then there's no show. But then if it's just one of us, then you kind of have to work people in, and we're doing 4 hours of content pretty much.
Exactly.
But,
you know exactly how it is.
We also need to take vacation. It's a mental health thing. You
have
to.
Yes, we do.
You have to. So.
I really notice it, not as much with work, but I notice it like when I leave my family. I like to go on a girls' trip or something, women's trip. I feel like a better mom and wife when I come back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like a promise to miss you if I go away, and then I do. So, yeah. So I was gone, family vacation on Robbie's side last week, and then we're going to Montana, Three Forks tomorrow for the Three Forks Rodeo.
The big rodeo.
Yes. That's where my mom's from. And I just love it because since we've lived in Spokane the last 20 years, we've been close enough, 6-hour drive to get over there. And then it's kind of just become a tradition with my kids too, who love it so much.
How many years have you been to the Three Forks Rodeo?
I mean, there might have been a year or two we've missed, but since we've lived here for the most part, I would say
15 at least.
15, sure.
Wow.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
And it's always the same weekend?
Third weekend in July. Yeah.
Is it the same circuit? I was asking Sam about this because they went to the Cheney Rodeo.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if some of the same bull riders or whatever do the circuit, and if that's part of the circuit.
Yeah, and I have no idea. All I know is I love a man in a cowboy hat. And I always am wondering about how often they should be seeing a chiropractor.
Yeah, that's rough.
Yes.
What's your favorite event?
Oh, I mean, the bulls are always the biggest thing, right?
Yeah.
So, and I know there's controversy over, the animals and the treatment of the animals, but I believe they call it like the stock animals. So this is the animals that come in that are like the bulls and the cows and the calves, like they're brought in for the cowboys to rope or ride.
Yeah.
So those animals are actually treated, as I have been told, very, 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 very
Hey,
well.
listen, those bulls, when they're not bucking people off, they're knocking people up. That's their whole job. It's like, okay, so you're not going to buck anybody off. Well, we brought Sadie and Josie and whatever. Okay, get after them, make some more babies.
And there's a huge industry on this too, where there's like, like same kind of with dog breeding, where it's like done artificially. Same with bulls.
Oh.
Well, but the bulls don't like it when they do the artificial. They like to go the old-fashioned way.
Yeah.
They prefer it, but that's sad. They don't get to do it.
I would think that would be pretty common among
what
males in general.
Well, no, but there's only a few. We talked about this before. There's only a few species of creatures in the world that do it for pleasure.
Yeah. Do we know what if bulls are doing it for fun?
I don't think bulls are.
No, bulls aren't. Dolphins.
No.
Dolphins, yeah.
And I think there's some kind of a monkey.
There's one of the chimp in the chimp family.
But not all primates.
But listen,
Not all of them.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
But it is fun. I mean, it's not like they do it for a purpose. They're driven to it. But I'm just saying, if you let man step in and say, hey, Mr. Bull, we're going to get what we need from you. You just stand there. You're not going to get to see the gals. I don't think the bull is as happy.
Yeah, it's probably not as fun.
Probably not.
No.
My mom, so we go there because my mom's from Three Forks and she grew up on a ranch out there. And when we were little, we would go visit my grandma and grandpa who still lived out there. And I remember I was in elementary school and we were out in the fields and I saw a bull like with his front hooves on top of another cow, and I was like, "Whoa! Look at the trick they're doing!"
Oh, it's a trick, all right.
I just thought it was like a circus trick. I was like, "Whoa! Look at that!" And my grandpa was just like, "Yep." Like, did not care to explain.
How old were you?
To me.
I
was in elementary school.
Oh, that would be.
Yeah, and he's old. My grandpa,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So I don't think my grandpa ever was had any intention of explaining the birds and the bees to his granddaughter. Yeah.
See, I don't. The only event I don't like at the rodeo is the roping, and I appreciate the skill, but I just think no matter how much you say it doesn't hurt the little calves, it's got to be a shock when all of a sudden they lasso them and they're like yanked, and then they're flipped over.
Yeah.
That's actually probably my favorite. Now that you're reminding me of it, the roping of the calves. But poor little guys. But
And it's the same, isn't it the same one, or they have a couple
Oh,
that have to do it
no.
multiple times?
No, I think you get a different calf each time.
Yeah.
They
think,
do?
of course, they'd get slower over the course. I mean, even if it's not hurting
That
them,
would
they're
be
probably
fair.
exhausted from running out of the gate.
And it's probably a draw situation where it's probably a lottery, random. Kind of like
Okay.
the bulls and the horses. You draw. You
That makes
don't
sense.
get to pick one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want the one that's already been, yanked and roped 6 times, and he just
He just
kinda
comes out there
walking
like,
out.
just do it.
I'm tired.
But the team roping one is even worse because it's like
Front legs,
one of
behind
them-
legs, right?
One of them gets the head and the other one, and my dad used to do this too, where they go and they get the hind legs. So all of a sudden it's like, what? Then they flip one of them.
Yeah.
One of them does the horse where he backs up and he keeps him steady, and the other one jumps off and does the thing. I mean, it
Yes.
is fun to watch, but the poor calf is going, "What the hell?"
I know. And you were thinking of how highly trained the horses are too.
Oh,
like
for
that
sure.
the horse knows once the calf's rope, you got to back up or hold so that the next guy can go in. But it's going to be hot over there. They're looking at triple digit temperatures in eastern Montana.
Oh, that's rough on the
Right.
animals
Yeah.
and the people. And did they do the thing where the girl runs around with the flag?
Yes, which is so cool. It was like me and my daughter, though, we had things to say about last year. There was a prayer, which I love a prayer. You might not know this about me. I love prayers and toasts. I love any kind of engagement.
And fiddles.
And what?
Fiddles.
And fiddles.
Yeah.
I love me a fiddle.
Yes, right.
Imagine a fiddle playing while someone's saying a prayer, and then we all toast champagne at the end.
You're in heaven.
Everything.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I know what I want for my 47th birthday. But it started out as a prayer, and then it turned into kind of a speech about America. And then it was a guy that came out, a vet who came out with 2 canines. And at this point, we're 4 minutes in, and me and my daughter are looking are we still praying? Are we still supposed to have bowed heads? It went on for so long, but I think it was just
And
a
this was at this
compilation-
event?
Yes.
Okay.
A compilation of part of the opening ceremonies, but it was a compilation of God bless America, God bless veterans. And
these dogs,
and
Cowboys.
these dogs, and then there was a lady and again, God bless America for real, but also God bless the world and God bless the universe, and it was more just no, God bless our country
only.
And the lady was going around on her horse with the American flag for again 5 minutes, and my daughter and I are like, that horse looks so tired.
Oh, okay.
So anyway, to answer your question, yes.
Yeah.
They do that. Oh, good.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's a pretty exciting thing. I remember going to the USC games and they had the Trojan horse.
Yes.
And they would race
yeah.
around the track with a big flag type of thing. And it was so thrilling, just the speed of it all, and yeah.
I think I told you guys this. I'm working on a story and it's coming up in the next couple of weeks. It's Indian relay racing. Did we talk about this?
No.
So we just went out to Ford, Washington this week, and it is tradition among tribes. So there's, I talked to the Spokane Indian tribe who does these races, and it's one jockey, 3 horses, and the jockey rides bareback around the ring, jumps off the horse, jumps onto the second horse, rides around, jumps onto a third horse, and rides around. And so
it's like a timed event, or
it's whoever finishes first. So it's
Okay.
tribe against tribe against tribe at various different locations. But it's crazy to watch.
So is it one at a time and then it's timed?
No, they all go at the same time.
What?
Yeah.
So they have all the horses lined up for their second one and their third one and everything?
And that's part of it too. So they have the jockey, but then there's a team of 3 people who are holding that next horse. And that's part of it, is holding the horse still so that the jockey can come out of nowhere and jump on the back of him and then grab that other horse that the jockey just jumped off of.
And
So
are they
get
all
ready.
Are they saddled and everything, or is it a
No,
bareback?
it's all bareback.
Bareback.
Yeah.
With do they have reins?
Yeah, they do have reins. Yeah.
Okay.
Or bridle, and reins.
Bridle, yeah. But
So
it's bareback. I love it.
Yeah.
That sounds like fun.
So yeah, we have video of it. We'll be sharing it soon, but it's
So
pretty
it's
cool
already
to learn
happened
about.
did you do it every year?
So yeah, I went out and did the interview this week. Their next competition is in Great Falls. They travel all over
Okay.
the place. The closest place around here is Waterville. So
I don't know where Waterville is.
it's along Highway 2. Like past, it's like probably like, excuse me for the people who live along Highway 2, and I don't know the order, but it's like Reardon, Davenport.
We drove by
Okay.
there, I think, on
Yeah.
our way to Chelan.
Yeah, you would.
Yes.
Like
I
before you get
remember
to
that.
Dry Falls, I believe.
Yeah. I think I remember that.
Jeez, I've never
One of
heard
the
of it.
signs.
Yeah, because we're boring and we drive I-90 all the time. Don't even get me
Yeah.
started. I'm so bored about it. But I never want to go that far out of my way to drive highway, add 2 extra hours when I go to the west side.
Lilane, I think that's how you say it, Lillian or Lilane. She said it's crazy to watch. Love the relays. They usually have them at Waterville at the fair, an hour from Wenatchee.
Oh, cool.
So there you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
And is it a 2-day rodeo event?
The one that I'm going to on?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is. Friday and Saturday.
Okay.
I think we're just going
Okay.
Saturday, though. Yeah. All right. Well, I'll see you guys when I get back. I'll come back Monday and report back.
Yeah, well, we will have all had, because we're off on Friday.
Oh, yeah.
So we will all have lots to talk about when we come back from our weekend getaway.
I'll let you know if I see any cattle doing circus tricks when I'm driving through Montana.
Yeah.
Circus tricks on the side of Mommy, Daddy, look. Bye, Kalai.
All right, there goes Kalai.
She's off to the rodeo. And that's funny. That's two, both Sam and Kalai are both rodeo people.
But yeah, in a week apart.
And they both, so many of their things are parallel with their kids' ages, the stuff that they, it's weird that where they go to school, all of it, just kind of a parallel. Well, I got to see Sam dressed up in his cowboy outfit, and his whole family was dressed. They get out of the car the Friday night of the yard thing to bring all their stuff, and I swear all 3 of them had big cowboy boots on. Thump, thump, thump. It's like, my goodness. Well, come on in.
Yeah.
Sat down and sat a spell. Had some grub.
I like that they, win in Rome.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
They look
If they're
great.
going to the rodeo, you got to dress like where rodeo people dress.
Yeah, you're not going to wear like this. Like, oh, my God, when do you start? Is there
I
gonna
don't
be
know that I'll
dirt?
ever be a that's one event I don't know that I'll ever
I haven't been to the rodeo in years. When I was a kid growing up, the rodeo was everything. Like in Wyoming, the rodeo was everything. And then I did rodeos. They called them horse shows. What I did, they weren't rodeos because we didn't have bucking broncos and stuff. We just had the Jim Cannon stuff, like where you trot and you tell your horse to do all the little stuff for the judges and stop and spin. And then you do barrel racing, pole bending, the keyhole, the rescue race. You do all those events, which is rodeo-esque, but it was a horse show. And they had them, I think, once a month on Sundays in Palm Springs. So I would go down and stay at my dad's house, and we'd load up really early on a Sunday morning, get the horses all loaded up, and then, but I was the girl with my dad's belt buckle and my dad's giant hat and my dad's saddle. And these girls, they spent thousands of dollars on their tack stuff. I mean, beautiful silver things all up and down. And I literally had the same bridle my dad uses to herd the cattle at home. That was my bridle. No, there was no fancy stuff. I was just, and again, if the horse bucked me off because he'd get pissed because he didn't want to be in a rodeo, my dad would make me go out, get on the horse, walk around the barrels, just walk. And then I'd be crying and there'd be,
Bud tears.
Well, by God, he's going to get barn sour. Get out there and make him do it, by God. And
how old are you?
I did that from probably 10 to 12, those 2 years. I quit when I was going to have to go into the 13 to 17 year. And I had outgrown, when I first started, I had a pony and she was fantastic. But when I outgrew her, I had to go to my dad's big cow horse. Forget it. You think he trotted and he ran. There was no other horses had little canters that they did. He would trot until the point where he'd break into a full out flat run. And then that was all I had. Those are my choices with him. He would walk, trot, run. And so everybody else would be cantering around the thing and we'd be going loose. And they'd go, number 5, please canter. Number 5, please canter. I was like, I can't. I don't know. I can't make them stop. I can't do it. But I loved it. I loved the whole event of it. And my dad's girlfriend at the time, her daughter, she would also do it. So we would, it was always so exciting to get your, it was $5 to enter each event. And I usually did 4 or 5 events in a day. And my dad, well, by God, you're going to do all of them. I was like, Dad, it's $5. You never see me. Just pay for the $5. Let me do it. Well, hell, you can't win the keyhole, not with that horse. Well, that's not the point. I'm not going to win any of them. The point is to build character and be here. But yeah, it was just the amount of money that goes.
But you said you've won ribbons.
Oh, I had tons of ribbons.
Yeah, see,
tons of ribbons. And I said,
you're an award-winning horse rider.
Now, sometimes
you've got ribbons.
Sometimes there'd be 6 people in the contest and I'd get 5th. I liked the color of the 5th place prize. The 5th place ribbon was my favorite color. It was pink and purple. Lots of those. 2nd place was red. I'm trying to think of all the places, but I had a lot of reds. And then I had a couple of trophies that I would win 1st place. But mostly that was all would be a speed thing. Any technical, get your horse to do this, I was 5th place all the time. That was me.
5 out of 6.
Yeah. Sometimes there'd be 5 out of 5. I didn't care. I got my ribbon. I didn't care.
It's only bad if you were 5th out of 4.
That would be bad. That would be bad. But my mom, one time, she had redecorated my bedroom when I was away at a camp thing. And she had all of my ribbons strung up on just on string or whatever. It looked so cool. It was all, from all the colors. But there was a big section, so it was red, whatever that color, blue, and then pink, and then a couple of 7th and 8th places. By the time you get to 9th, it's just black. It's like a black ribbon.
Participation award.
Yeah, but I loved it. It was
That's
fun.
part of your history.
It is part of my history. I would like to. I would like to watch those kinds of events. I don't know. I don't want to watch the roping anymore. I don't feel bad for the little calf. But we used to do things like branding day at my house.
Oh.
Yes, that was and when they would the horns and then they would take the hoo-haws off. I mean, they would have a whole day and they had these you'd get the cow in a chute, the calf, and they'd get branded. Sometimes they'd get snipped. All of it would happen. And these calves were my friends. I mean, I would hang out in the field with them. They were my friends. And I'd see them the next day and they'd be like, meh. They're traumatized. It was, yeah. So country life. That was our life for a while. It was pretty fun.
And now you're a big city person.
Yeah, I couldn't do that anymore. When I used to go to my dad's ranch, I was such a fish out of water. I mean, he had these longhorn steers and he had, everybody always has horses that you can't ride. That's like a theme. Well, we got horses. Well, you can't ride that one. She's laid up. That one will buck you off. Why do you have them? I don't think I ever rode a horse at my dad's ranch in South Dakota because there was never one that was rideable.
How many horses did he have total?
In South Dakota, he probably had, I think they had 2 or 3 at the end, but they, depending.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, depends. And then they had these longhorn cattle that were beautiful and little goats, mini horses. Lots of cats.
Those were good days.
Yes, those are good days.
We got a story here about Billy Joel. And I like Billy Joel. You like Billy Joel. You saw a Billy Joel concert. It's been decades since I have, but, and most famous for Uptown Girl, one of your all-time favorite songs, as we all know. But Billy Joel has a strong opinion about older artists that continue to release music past their prime. What side are you on?
What is he saying?
He is saying, I've heard artists that keep putting out records and really they dilute their legacy. Maybe they're not as good as they used to be, or they're not as motivated as they were, but it ends up trailing off. He says he doesn't want to do that. And he didn't call out any specific artists, but if you just look at what's happened in the last year or so, the Rolling Stones, Paul McCartney, Deep Purple, and Madonna,
right,
who currently has the #1 album in the country.
Is crazy.
They're all obviously older artists that are still putting out new music.
See, I appreciate Billy Joel's stance on this. And because he is an artist, and I remember in that documentary that he purposely isn't making, he's playing the hits. He's playing he has his body of work.
Yeah.
This is what I've done. Same with the Eagles. The Eagles aren't making new music. They're playing the stuff we want to hear.
Yeah.
Right. Chicago has tried, and they actually do have a few new songs that I don't mind when they play them. But I agree with him. I think that, it's one thing to come back like Aerosmith did and have a second whole stint. That's different. But now if they're releasing new music, it's like, no.
I only think of it as, like, it doesn't matter to me, like all these people that we just referenced, Rolling Stones, Paul McCartney, Deep Purple, Madonna. I'm not going to, I like their original stuff or early stuff. That's good enough for me. I don't care about their new music, but I would care if it's a concert and I'm going to go and then they want to play some of this new stuff. Then that's where I say, well, no. Like if Madonna goes on tour now, she's going to say, oh, this is from my new album, my #1 album. There's enough people that may want to do that, but that's in his words, Billy Joel's words, dilutes the legacy.
And if you know somebody has an album out there, to me, knowing Madonna has brand new music out there, I wouldn't go see her anyway because I think she's rude and shows up 3 hours late, and I just don't want to see her in concert. But I think that it would be like, oh no, she's going to want to play new stuff, and I don't want to listen to it, and I agree with that. I agree with the thing because I do think you trail off. You can only stay relevant for so long. And I do appreciate a band who has no new music. And that is something that I appreciated about the Billy Joel concert. There was no new music. It was all his hits. Some I liked better than Rocktown Girl. Tell her about it. Tell her everything you feel. Let her know. I don't like his doo-wop phase. Would you call that a doo-wop phase?
Yeah, it was. But then they also had songs on that album. It was a huge album for him too.
Which album?
What was it called? I can't remember. But both of those songs were on it. And then he had a couple of slower, like ballad type songs.
Okay.
But they all were.
Are you like Well, are you talking about? There's a couple. There's like Piano Man.
Oh, that's
That
early.
was-
That was his first one.
An Innocent Man.
Nope.
The Stranger.
Oh, Innocent Man was on that album,
But wait, okay.
wasn't it?
I'm gonna find the Uptown Girl Billy Joel album. Let's see Innocent Man. I am an innocent man, but that even had that sound. To
Right.
me.
The whole album did.
Yes.
That was kind of his theme. But I think after that, then that was just a one-off deal. Like that's the
Yeah.
album. I'm doing all this stuff, and then I'm going back. And then he had a couple more hits that were more traditional Billy Joel sound.
Yes. There are a couple. This is a huge album. Oh my God. So Easy Money, I don't know. Innocent Man, Longest Time. For the longest time. This Night, I don't remember that. Tell Her About It, Uptown Girl, Leave a Tender Moment Alone,
Yeah.
and Keeping the Faith.
Keeping the Faith was on that
Yeah.
album?
Yep.
Oh, I would have lost a lot of money on that bet.
That's
I
what
thought
it says.
I thought that came after.
This
What was
is-
the name of the album?
It was An Innocent Man.
Oh.
That's the song. And it includes doo-wop and soul. See? Told you. Doo-wop. Doo-wop. My favorite of his albums was, I think, 52nd Street
Glass Houses was good.
and what was the night?
52nd Street, I believe, was the album that knocked out the year the Doobie Brothers won the Record of the Year and Song of the Year.
Uh-huh.
They didn't win Album of the Year because of Billy Joel. Billy Joel, it was either 52nd Street or Glass Houses.
Yeah.
Can't remember which one.
Discography. All right. He's released 32. So, Cold Spring Harbor, that was his first in 71. Then Piano Man, Street Life Serenade, Turnstiles, The Stranger, 52nd Street, Glass Houses, The Nylon Curtain, An Innocent Man, The Bridge, Stormfront, River of Dreams, Fantasies and Delusions. That's it. He's done out. Oh, no.
Nylon
Songs in the
Curtain, I
Attic.
believe that had Allentown on it, and that also had the dun, 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 the really fast one that I sang your birthday song to.
Oh, yes. Hang on. Allentown, Laura Pressure, Goodnight Saigon.
Yep.
It doesn't have the one that you're talking about. You're talking about.
Yeah.
But those are all good songs. I like
We
them.
Didn't Start the Fire. That's the
Yeah,
song I was trying to
that's-
think of.
That is later.
That was like 80,
River of Dreams.
89 or 90, right?
I think it was later than that. I don't know. I like going deep on albums.
Yeah, and
It's just fun for me just to see how I remember, because 52nd Street was the one, and really the my favorite of all is the compilation of it's a Billy Joel best greatest hits. I think there was volume 1 and volume 2, and that's my total favorite. But yeah, Big Shot, Honesty, My Life, Zanzibar, Until the Night, 52nd Street. I loved that.
I think that's the album. Does it say on there is the one album of the year? It was either that or Glass Houses. I can't remember which one. It's probably 52nd Street.
It doesn't say on here. I don't know. I don't have it on here. Award, Album of the Year. Best Pop Vocal Male and Album of the Year. And it was nominated for Song of the Year with the song for Honesty.
Honesty.
Such a lonely word. Everyone is so untrue.
There is a story, and I will not say the story because I don't know if it's 100% confirmed, but if you Google origin of the song Honesty, he tells the story of how he got the idea for that melody, and it was a terrible word that he started with. That then he turned that into a really beautiful song. I'll know by your reaction if I have it right, if they mentioned it in the Google story.
Let's see. Hang on a second. Let's see. If you're referring, it was Written in a fit of frustration. Is this going somewhere? The truth in relationships, honesty is such a lonely word. No.
Okay.
It doesn't say it.
All right. Then maybe it's not true, or maybe it's one of those underground stories.
Yeah. Replace the word. Oh, he jokingly sang vulgar placeholder words to the melody.
Yes.
Oh, I don't know.
When he was putting it together, when he was trying to, yeah. Does it say it on there what the word is?
No.
Oh,
It doesn't.
Okay.
It says vulgar.
it's
Dave.
probably good that it's
Probably better this way.
people can look it up on their own. But we like Billy Joel, and we like his
do.
statements, and I like the fact that there's an older artist that very well respected in the songwriting world and the performance world that is not just worried about this will piss people off if I say it. Well, he's allowed to say that. He's at that stature. It's like when Elton John does it or Paul McCartney does it or something. If they say these things that are like, oh, geez, it's like, well, no, they get to do it because they're at that level. But I don't want some yahoo that's got a couple of hits making all these crazy statements about, I say this and we all need to do this and they don't do that. We don't.
We don't. We never. We shouldn't. No, I think he can say whatever he wants. Did you watch that whole documentary?
I have not seen the documentary because I don't have, I didn't have HBO Max. And then now I have HBO Max. And so I've been watching Mad Men, but I do have that as soon as I'll take a break and I'll find it on there. Because I think it's only available on HBO Max. Right?
Yeah,
the Billy
it's probably
Joel documentary?
where I watched it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really
I would
good.
like to see it.
You would love it.
I've seen a couple of Billy Joel documentaries or stories about certain songs.
Oh, you mean documentaries?
Documentaries.
Yeah.
As our friend Quinn would say on his birthday eve.
Yeah. I wonder if he's working today. Do you think he's working today? He's got to be working today, right?
Yeah, I think he is.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm curious about his golf game. You guys were in here chatting yesterday.
Yeah.
He's been playing.
He said he played 2 rounds recently and he thought it went pretty well.
He said he hit it really far. Didn't he say he hit it really far one time?
Did he? Okay.
Yeah. He said he hit it really far. He connected all the dots.
Yeah. He was telling me about his slice problem where he said, I have to aim, over there to have it go over here. And
Which is never how you want to try to
no.
approach it.
And I can't remember who he said he was playing with, but he was lined up for a shot and they said, if you hit it straight, you're going to kill those people over there. And so he didn't, and then it ended up terrible. And then the next one, he did what he wanted to do, and it ended in the middle of the fairway because he was aiming way off.
There you go.
So you got to know your game.
Mm-hmm. Leave him be, people. Let him do what he's going to do. Well, we need to get him in here. It would be nice to get him in here to talk about it before, but he's probably not here today. So, I mean, not yet.
Yeah, he gets in later nowadays.
Because he can.
Yeah.
Ooh. Well, if I don't have a full, I need a full report. I need a full TikTok. He does. He spends so much time on those things too. He's like full production. He's jumping all over the place.
So tomorrow at, say, 2, 3, 4 o'clock, are you on the road or will you already be at your destination?
No, I will be on the road. And I'm thinking, what time's your tea time?
1.
It might work out. And I would love this because we're heading north. We're heading right past the country club.
Oh.
It would be cool to pull in and see for myself. But I don't know that we'll be there in time for tee off time. So we were thinking about.
Catch us at the turn.
We were trying. Well, no, we don't be. We were thinking about leaving my house at noon. So that would put us out there. We could meet you guys before you take off. Ooh, a little pre-interview.
Oh, yeah, that'd be good.
Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll try to make that work.
All right, we'll do a break here. This will be our last break. We'll have our hot topics when we return. And then maybe if Quinn's in the building or if he's listening to us now, hurry, Quinn. We'd love a special appearance at the end of the show.
Yes, that'd be good.
Yeah, because tomorrow's going to be too hard. It's going to be his birthday.
I know. Yeah. Well.
All right, back after a break. This is the Dave and Molly Show. What's your favorite summer memory? Laughing so hard with your buddies that your stomach hurts? playing a board game as the sun goes down, or staying for one more s'mores around the campfire. Numerica Credit Union helps you make confident financial decisions so you're ready for whatever comes next. With local guidance and people who genuinely care, they help you spend less time worrying about your money and more time doing what means most with the people who matter most. Numerica Credit Union. Money where it matters. Federally insured by NCUA.
They say making friends as an adult is hard. Clearly, they haven't been to Northern Quest's $60,000 row of Rich's hot seats. You could be chosen to win up to 10 grand in cash just for playing your favorite slots or table games. And when you win, everyone in your row wins too, up to $100 in reward play. That's one way to break the ice. The row of Rich's hot seats, only at Northern Quest.
The possibilities are endless after you win the guaranteed $1 million giveaway at Northern Quest. Heck, you could open a trust fund for your dog. That way, Baxter receives a monthly allowance, a diversified portfolio, and a fiduciary advisor named Linda, who gently discourages his tennis ball investments, which is why he stops returning her phone calls. The 25th anniversary Quest for the Million giveaway. See website for details. Northern Quest, 25 years bold.
Hello, this is Dan Clark from Clark's Diamond Jewelers in beautiful downtown Coeur d'Alene. This July, red, white, and blue mean more than fireworks and flags. Did you know July's birthstone, the ruby, is actually a member of the sapphire family? Its rich red color has made it a symbol of passion, courage, and prosperity for thousands of years. And sapphires, second only to diamonds in hardness, have been treasured by kings, queens, and collectors throughout history. As America celebrates 250 years of freedom, we also celebrate the reddest rubies, the whitest diamonds, and the bluest sapphires you will find anywhere. Whether you're marking a birthday, an anniversary, or simply your love of beautiful things, discover a world of extraordinary gemstones at Clark's Diamond Jewelers. Proudly serving North Idaho and Eastern Washington since 1907. Clark's Jewelers in beautiful downtown Coeur d'Alene.
Looking for a fun night out while supporting an incredible local nonprofit? Grab your partners and friends and join Spokane Hope for our annual Hoedown for Hope on September 26th at the Northern Quest Resort Pavilion. Enjoy an unforgettable evening featuring live and silent auctions, games, prizes, live music, exceptional food, and heartwarming stories from families whose deaf and hard of hearing children have experienced the life-changing impact of Spokane Hope. Founded in 2004, Spokane Hope helps children who are deaf or hard of hearing find their voice. As Eastern Washington's only nonprofit early intervention center of its kind, Spokane Hope works with children who use cochlear implants and hearing aids, teaching them to listen, speak, and connect with the world around them. But this work isn't possible without the community's support. Hoedown for Hope is a critical fundraiser that allows us to continue serving local families who need us most. Come raise your paddle, have a great time, and help change a child's future. Visit SpokaneHope.org to learn more and get your tickets today.
Hot Topics. Brought to you by Clark's Tire and Automotive Center.
All right, let's start with our hot topics. Our birthdays today, as we mentioned earlier, tomorrow is our friend Quinn's birthday, so it's his birthday eve today.
And how old is he going to be?
29?
29. That's how he says it.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, 29. Isn't that adorable?
Oh, yeah.
That's so cute.
All the fun stuff you can do when you're 29.
Yeah.
Brian Austin Green, what do you know about him?
I know he was on 90210, and I know he was married to the really pretty girl who was in the Clanking movie that wore white pants that Ken Hopkins was outraged because she never got dirty. What's her name?
Megan Fox.
Yes.
He's done things to and with Megan Fox.
Probably
and there's proof of it.
Probably a bunch of times.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Probably as many probably as much as he could. Like,
yes.
You know, what beyond you?
Yeah. And David Silver. Is that who you're trying to think
Yes.
of? From
He was the
90210.
wacky DJ kid. He was sort of younger. He was kind of paired up with Spelling, with Tori Spelling a little bit. They were kind of, I think they were both a grade younger. He was. And he was always a little bit desperate and stuff. But
He's
he
53
would
today.
play all the music at the Peach Pit. I was obsessed with that show.
Jason Bonham is 60. He is the son of legendary Led Zeppelin drummer John Bonham.
And he's 60?
He's 60. The son is 60, yeah.
And he plays with...
He was with playing with Sammy Hagar's
Yes.
group. It was like Circle of
Yeah, Circle of
something.
Fire Friends.
Yeah, something like that. And he's legit, but you know, his dad was one of the all-time greatest drummers ever.
Careful.
What? I
That's
believe
your opinion.
well,
One of, yes, one of, for sure.
If he's
Top five.
not on a top 5 drummer list,
Yes.
then the list is absolute crap.
Okay.
I would even say even top 3.
Okay. Who else you putting in there?
I'll put your Rush friend in there.
Yeah, Neil Peart.
Yeah.
And who else?
Maybe Ginger Baker.
I like Ginger Baker. I don't know enough about the drums.
And never underestimate the skill and stamina of one Ringo Starr. There, I said it.
He said it.
People used to tease him. I don't think it was legit.
We were Jen from CD8, David and Donna forever. 90210.
Oh.
That was those were their names. Yeah. I loved it.
Bridget Nielsen is 63. What do you know about her?
I know that she used to do things with and on and to Sylvester Stallone.
Yes,
I
and
know she
underneath.
was- yeah, occasionally in front of. I'm not sure what she did. Anyway, she was also in Rocky 4.
Yep. And do you remember how she first met Sylvester Stallone?
No.
She sent nude photos to him, like the old school, like Polaroid type stuff. It was way before cell phone stuff.
Is that to get the job?
That was part of it, yeah. And then they started chatting, and then they became. I don't know. Did they ever get married? I don't know if they ever got married.
So,
but they were.
Was it like by mail? Or
Yes,
like carrier
yeah, old
pigeon?
school,
Okay.
yeah.
Pigeons.
I said carrier
Not
pigeon.
that old.
I know.
Carrier pigeons. Ravens. And then the ravens would land, and then they would peck the ink, and then they'd sketch out what we meant to send. Because it didn't have real photos.
Wow.
Is
That's
she
crazy.
still alive?
She's still alive. She's 63 today.
All right. Well, let's just see Sylvester Stallone. Let's just see. First, I need to learn how to spell Sylvester Stallone. Then we'll see.
Now it's coming up.
Spouses. Yep. Bridget Nielsen. He was.
How long were they
Jennifer.
married?
They were married for 2 whole years.
Did
you
you
hear
hear that, Molly?
Dave? There you go.
They made it 2 years.
I guess he's not married right now. We were talking about he has a Scarlet Rose.
Okay. Anyway, she is 63. Forrest Whitaker is 65.
Mm-hmm.
And then, I'm sure your mom knows, it's Willie Ames' birthday today.
Oh.
66.
Oh.
Charles in Charge when your mom was on, well, your mom was the mom.
Yep. And he was the friend, Buddy. And before that, he was on 8 is Enough.
Yes.
And I loved 8 is Enough. Loved it. Mary and the original mom on 8 is Enough was
I don't know.
Diana Hyland.
Oh.
Who passed away while she was doing it. And then Betty Buckley took her job. Betty Buckley? I think it was Betty Buckley. But yeah, Diana Hyland was on that series when she died. But she was in the first season, you'll see her as the mom. And I think.
And that was John's girlfriend at the time?
Yeah, oh yeah. He was filming Saturday Night Fever at the time. But I'm trying to think if they said she died or if they just tried to replace her. I think they said that she died. Or that she just left the family and took off. But she was a really good actress.
Celebrating her 80th birthday today.
Yes.
One of the all-time greats. In fact, I'm going to put great in front of her name. The great Linda Ronstadt.
Yes, she deserves the great.
She is a Rock and Roll Hall of Famer, but we have not seen her much lately. She is battling a bad case of Parkinson's. I think if you just say Parkinson's, that's it says bad case of. In addition to her own stellar career, she is she is responsible for the formation of the Eagles, as we know it. Original Eagles, Don Henley, Glenn Frey, Randy Meisner, and Bernie Leadon were all members of her backing band. And then they were all nervous and they wanted to have a talk with her.
Yeah.
And said, we want to do our own thing. And they thought, they didn't know what thing, but they were committed. They were going to do it. And they said that she couldn't have been nicer and more supportive.
So when her early stuff, when you hear her earlier stuff, is that them in the background?
Probably.
In the studio and
I think
on
there was
tour?
at least 2 albums where they were the band.
So
and I'd have to
that
do
must have been because the Eagles started in the early 70s?
Yeah, it was 72, 73.
So when was she making her music?
Before 70, 71, 72.
Because, well, now. And I know she didn't write. Did they write some music for her too?
That I don't know. I think they started writing. Once they started writing, then I think that's when they thought, hey, we can do our own thing kind of a deal.
Yeah.
And then they were hanging out with Jackson Browne.
Yeah.
Bob Seger.
Yeah.
Those kind of people.
So she had an album called, I remember this one where she's sitting in the mirror. She's looking in the mirror. Simple Dreams. That one where she's like at a dressing table.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I totally
That's early
remember that.
70s.
She recorded it on May 23rd. So that's
your
why
birthday.
it's so good. That was Blue Bayou. It's So Easy. Poor, Poor, Pitiful Me. Tumbling Dice.
Those were huge hits.
Yeah, they were. Huh.
The great Linda Ronstadt, 80 years old today.
Yeah.
And you know what today is?
National Buy Something for Your Partner Day. National Order Uber Eats for Everybody Day. National Do we have anything sweet to eat here? Day.
National Hot Dog Day.
Oh, missile.
Pork Missile. National Pork Missile Day.
All right.
Yeah, right in the middle of July. I think it's a great time for hot dogs.
About right in the middle, yes. Perfect.
I will probably have a hot dog tomorrow at the golf course just because I like golf course hot dogs.
So let me ask you this. What will your pregame sort of tomorrow? I know we will get there tomorrow, but what will you?
I'm at a tremendous disadvantage because
Why?
I will be here and then
So
I
will
will.
Sam.
Well, he'll go home first. He'll go home and
But he'll be up 3 hours before you.
3 hours before
He gets
me?
up at 3.
Well, I get up at 4.
No, he gets up at 2. Sorry. He has to get up at 2.
Well, I think he gets up like 2:30, quarter to 3.
Oh, that's true. I guess we get up at 4 as well. All right. How does he? But so if we get up at the same time, he's on at 5. So he's on an hour before we are.
Yes.
Used to be 4:30. They did their
Yes,
first thing. Now
that's
it's 5. But he has to have like an hour of prep. Okay. So I say you're both at the same thing in the mornings because he'll be here before you, but then he'll leave before you.
And he'll get to he will get to go home, kind of regroup a little bit,
Yeah.
and then go out there.
So you won't get to go home at
I
all?
will not.
For
No.
a 1 o'clock tea time?
Yeah. See, and I was hoping for it would have been more strategic for me.
Yes.
To like play at noon, because then I'm going right from here to there. But now I'm kind of in no man's land for a little bit.
Well, I think that gives you a chance to eat a proper lunch.
I will. Yes.
And get hydrated. Are you going to bring something in here? What are you going to do? You're going to go somewhere and eat something?
I'll probably go somewhere and eat some, or I might go to the golf course. And,
Go there early.
Yeah, in the nice air conditioned room.
So here's the thing I worry about. So usually you come in hot, it's sure you come flying in there, right?
Yeah.
If you get there early, have a lunch, a proper lunch and everything, is that going to maybe set you into a lull of like, I don't know.
I hope not.
I think you could get home. I think you'll be done by here by 11. You can wrap up by 11. You've done it before. Yesterday you were pretty much done at 11 before we met with Mandy.
Yeah. But then I'm not home at 11:30.
Yeah, 11:30.
And then
You have till 12.
Yeah, that's pushing it a little bit. I don't know.
All right.
It's a bad start time. So it clearly advantaged Sam Adams.
You made the start time.
Well, I was limited in my choices.
Okay. All right. Well, I think you should go and get yourself a nice, proper. I think you should have a salad.
Sensible salad.
Have some water. Maybe have yourself a cocktail if you please. Get yourself started. I'll stop by and snap a few photos.
I'm gonna have a hot dog for sure.
Before?
Yeah.
Oh no.
No?
No pork missiles. Go have a sensible salad and a lot of liquids. Have like a lemonade iced tea mix or something. Do something like that.
Something to power you up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You start having hot dogs and cocktails before the round.
Yeah, you're going to be on the floor.
Yeah. It's not going to be good. But it's 100 degrees.
Yeah.
Boy, it just keeps getting dramatically worse for me. Well, I'm going to be on the floor. It's going to be 100.
You might not even make it out to the car.
I'll be fine.
Okay.
I'll survive.
All right.
Yeah. I just hope I can stay with him. He's
getting better.
I mean, I'm just lucky
He's
to be
on
in the competition world with him.
On
Today, on this day, 86 years ago, the year is 1940. The tallest man in history, and still the tallest man in history. His name was Robert Wadlow.
Yes.
He passed away. He died at age 32.
Oh.
Because he was so big, he had health problems.
Sure.
Now, your question is, how tall was he and how much did he weigh? Now, remember, this is the tallest person in the history of the world, and that record has still not been broken. He dies in 1940. How tall was he?
We just talked about this not too long ago, so I should remember.
Okay.
I'm going to say he was 9 feet, 10 inches.
No, it's not, no one's 9 feet.
You said he was the tallest person.
He was the tallest person in the world.
How tall is the tallest person in the NBA?
7'4". But there has been a player that was 7'7".
Then he was 8'9".
Now you're in the right world.
Okay.
8 feet 11 inches tall.
Well, I said 9. Nobody's 9. He's only an inch, 2 inches shorter than that.
That was my angle. Yeah. You were saying like close to 10 feet tall. Yeah.
So he was
8 feet 11 inches tall. How much did he weigh?
He weighed 270 pounds.
500 pounds.
What?
Yeah, he's a big guy.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. But he's 8'11".
I've seen the pictures. He's not fat. Is he?
He was thick. Yeah, I wouldn't say he was fat.
No,
it was because of his size that he had some health problems. When he was in kindergarten,
Yeah.
he was 5'6".
So he's like me going to kindergarten.
Yeah. And by the time he was 18,
Yeah.
he was 8'4". Oh, there he is. Yeah, you're
that
looking
a real
at a picture.
picture of him? He was 8'4". Oh my gosh! Look at the little ladies next to him. That looks like AI to me.
And then, what size shoe did he wear?
30.
37.
Oh, wow! I was joking.
Yeah.
Well, back then too, who was making his stuff for him?
It had to all be custom made.
Yeah, here he is. Look at the size of his feet. My goodness. He's got 2 chickies with him. Who are those girls? Did he have kids?
I don't know.
8'11.1".
Oh, it looked like he had a few children if this photo's real.
Those are his mistresses. Those are his lovers.
And then there are no 9-foot beds.
No.
I don't know how. I mean, just logistics. I mean, that's you got all kinds of issues.
Yes.
Anyway, this was the day that he went ahead and passed away.
Man.
8'11", a record that has still not been broken.
Like that's a big tree to have fall.
Yeah.
And then you bury and get 2 caskets.
Oh, yeah.
Or just hear me out. This is totally morbid. If you're cremating him and you put him in the cremation thing, you can't go in all at once.
Well,
we got to go half and half.
this was,
We gotta
he
go-
died in 1940, so
We
I
gotta
think
go
they
half and half.
probably just got a big long casket.
I was thinking about the casket having to be made like
2 burial
huge.
plots, too.
Yeah.
2 burial plots. You'd have to. You have to take up 2. You got to take up, it's like taking up 2 parking spots.
He was born on January 5th and 6th.
Oh.
Just
my
because it kept coming out, you see.
Oh, he got you, didn't he, Livia?
Yeah. They gave me a good belly laugh.
The oldies but goodies.
30 years ago today, the Sultan of Brunei threw himself a small, intimate party for his 50th birthday.
Oh, what did that include?
The cost of said party was $27 million because $16 million of that went to one Michael Jackson.
What year was it?
96.
Oh, my gosh.
It was right
Wait,
before he died.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's not a really great version of Michael Jackson.
No,
16 million?
it was past his prime. Yeah.
Those sultans, they've got a lot of money. We think we know rich people here, but those people,
Yeah.
they got a lot of money.
And then today was a big movie release day. This is the day, 28 years ago today, Something About Mary was released.
Oh, boy.
That was a classic.
Yes.
And one of your all-time favorites, 21 years ago today,
Yes.
the release of Wedding Crashers.
Oh, I love that movie.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
I like the opening sequence when they keep falling into bed with different women because they're so good at
That's their bit.
crashing weddings. Yeah. And then he gets stuck with Isla Fisher.
I will find you.
Yeah.
Classic.
He runs into a buzzsaw there. He gets rototilled, as Ken Hopkins would say. Ken's coming in tomorrow, isn't he?
Yep.
Oh, good.
I'll be here tomorrow.
Good. I say we'll just give him a mic and we just
There you go.
sneak out, go to lunch. Let him handle it.
Or late breakfast.
Yeah.
20 years ago today, Twitter was released to the public.
Oh.
That's when Twitter started. 2006.
Larry the Bird.
Yep. And it's and I believe Ken was one of the first people on there.
Yeah.
He was trying to explain it to us on the air one time. It was like in the early days, like it had been out a couple weeks, and he was explaining it. Well, that'll never work. Who cares about what you're doing right now? Turned out to be pretty good.
Yeah, he was always more of a Twitter person than a Facebook person.
Yeah.
He did. I still don't know how to. Do you have Twitter still? What's it called now? X?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got rid of it.
You got rid of it?
Yeah, it's just not my thing.
Yeah.
I have it. I haven't put anything on there in years.
Yeah.
But I like news stuff and sports stuff. Sports people are all over it.
Yeah, it's a big one for sports people.
Is it?
Yeah.
Huh.
And sports opinions. 15 years ago today, on this day, Jennifer Lopez and Mark Anthony have announced that they were splitting up after 7 years of marriage. Did you hear that,
It's
Molly?
not going to work
7
out.
years.
7 years. That's
7 years.
a long time. Good for you guys. Nice work. 7 whole years. Nice job. Did you hear that, Dave? 7 years. I'm punchy.
Well, we're in the home stretch.
I know, but I think I'm punchy.
World Cup semifinals continue at noon today.
Yeah.
This is England and Argentina. The winner will play Spain for the World Cup title. And there will be a third place game.
Between
France
and whoever.
loses.
So do you think wasn't France the favorite?
I think the 4 teams that ended up in, we call it the Final Four. They don't call it that. But the Final 4 teams, they were the 4 favorites.
Okay.
So they were all kind of in there.
Mm-hmm.
I was talking to a dealer when I was playing cards yesterday, and he had a wager on France.
Oh.
Yeah, it didn't work out so well for him.
Oh, that was your insider information.
No, just yeah.
Okay. I heard a thing yesterday about women's soccer is the fastest growing sport in the world. And soccer is very accessible to people of all economic backgrounds and everything. And the girls are really getting into it. But up until a couple of years ago, you could not buy a jersey with a woman's name on it, like a professional soccer player. They didn't make them. So this woman,
there's no law against it.
no,
They
no,
just
they
didn't
just
make
make
it.
them.
Okay, yeah.
So this woman comes up with this idea. She's like, "Hey, send me your jersey. I'll put the woman's name on it in the right font for their team." And now she's got this huge business where she makes jerseys, women's, jerseys for girls with the names on it. She said, "I've never put Ronaldo or Messi on any of my jerseys. It's all female names." And she said, "Here's what the people in the boardroom don't realize is that women's soccer is huge." She said these boardrooms are full of men who watch male sports. And what they're missing is the thousands of women who gather to watch women's soccer.
Yeah.
She said it's a whole marketplace that they're just ignoring. She said, and I'm glad because I have the business.
She benefits from
It's
that.
called, can't remember the name of the company. It's like Mondo or something, but it's hers. And she said, I wanted a jersey with my favorite player on it, and they just didn't make them. So now they do. And next year will be their World Cup, the Women's World Cup.
Yeah.
So they do it.
And our women are better than our men. Sorry, guys, but
You're very disappointed in the men.
I was very disappointed. Yeah. But anyway, you talk about the boardrooms and everything. So I'm finally watching Mad Men. It's been off the air for a long time, but there's so many classic scenes where they're all, it's all these guys. Ad agency. Oh, we know the best thing for your product, and it could be a product targeted for women.
Yeah.
But they were all the ones that thought they had all the great ideas. And then one of the storylines in there is the girl that works her way up from being a secretary to being one of the few women that can say, well, no, here's what we really think, and here's why this is important. And, that's all very interesting to me.
Oh, yeah. The evolution of it.
Yeah.
It's, and like with, sometimes Darren Stevens would use Samantha's ideas on Bewitched. He was an ad guy. He was an ad guy.
He was a madman.
During the same.
Madman.
He was a mad. I mean, he worked in the city. He basically, Darren Stevens, that ad world took place when Mad Men was same thing, same time zone.
I think it's like I don't know that, I don't want to do it too deep of a dive here, but there's very few times where you can go back and try and see what it was like when a brand new thing started. That's a clunky way of saying it, but like for television advertising or media advertising in general, that was the time.
Right.
In the early 60s, and television was coming on, and then it went from black and white to color, and then all of the ideas were like, if you have a product, fine, product can be great or terrible, but if you have the right ad campaign, and catchy jingle, it didn't matter. That's how important that time was. And I don't know, other than the online stuff, but the online stuff all started with going back to the beginning of television, the visual part of advertising. So that part is interesting, even though it's a fictional series, but there's still some things in there that are true.
Was it a whole new world? Well, the reason we were talking about us living on a ranch, the reason we lived on a ranch is because my dad was a photographer and he went to Wyoming to film like a Marlboro ad or some kind of ad because it was the 60s. We lived in Chicago. He was right in the heat of that. And he came home and he saw Wyoming and said, I want to be a cowboy and this is what we're going to do. That's how we ended up there. So, but he was in that. I'm sure he had great stories about all that stuff because he was a photographer doing, those shoots and stuff. But like the Marlboro Man, that was a huge campaign. I mean, now you can't have that, but that was just
right. That's the other thing about Mad Men. There was the big tobacco.
Yeah.
That's when they could advertise on television. And then it was your friend, Tricky Dick Nixon, said, no more smoking ads on TV.
No more smoking.
Just put them in magazines.
Our billboards.
Yeah, billboards, yeah. The ESPYs are on tonight. These are the awards for sports people and stuff.
Yeah. That's why it's the quietest day in baseball.
Yeah. Or in all sports.
I mean, in sports, because this is the day that everybody goes to that. Except that it's going to be a World Cup tonight. Right?
Right. Well, yeah, for two teams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's kind of a big deal. Don't you think?
The best male athlete nominees: Jalen Brunson, MVP of the NBA Finals.
Mm-hmm.
Lionel Messi.
Okay.
Shohei Ohtani. And Rams quarterback Matthew Stafford. One of those guys are going to win. Yeah.
Well, and if it's Messi, he will not be there to accept his
Correct.
award because
Yeah.
he will be on the pitch.
In a match.
In a match. Not a game. It's a match. It's on the pitch, not the field.
All right, ready to call it a day?
Yes.
Yeah, let's call it a day. Today is Wednesday. Tomorrow is Thursday, and that is our last working day of the week.
Mm-hmm.
So be with us for that. But what happens between now and then?
Well, we're going dresser shopping. Early in the week, I got a phone call from my grandson. He said, well, what day works for you? And I said, how about Wednesday? Let's do Wednesday.
Yeah.
Ken's working today. So we're going to have the whole day together. This is last night. He said, what time pick me up? And I said, I don't know what time you want. He said 11. I said, well, I can't do 11. Noon. I said, well, how about 1? 12:30. 1. 12:45. I said, between 12:45 and 1. We negotiated. I'm not sure what we will do with our day. There's not really a movie for him out right now. I said, do you want to go swimming? Do you want to do something like active? He's supposed to hang out at the house probably. So I don't know. I got a lot of stuff that I can do around the house. So if he wants to sit and hang out, that's fine. We'll play games. We have a new Liars Uno, which is fun, where you can lie about what you have. You put it face down. It's kind of fun. Adds a new twist. So.
And your house stays pretty cool.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, and in fact, I left the AC on, and I'll go home and make sure everything is open and circulating because their room, the kids' room, gets hot sometimes. It's on that west side, so that's really it. I'm sure there'll be Panda, McDonald's, bunch of root beer, and some hot Cheetos involved.
And then what will he have to eat?
Yeah, really. Yes, that's about it.
Yeah, I don't have. I'm going to try and be. Catching up on things. I'd like to be more indoors than out, but because I didn't do anything outside yesterday, I almost feel obligated to get outside in some form. But tomorrow, I want to make sure that I'm well rested for tomorrow. That's going to be the whole key.
Yes.
So I'll get all that stuff done. Then I'll probably shower up. I will rally to the valley, and I'll see Nadine for her final part of her classes. And then she said that she's going to have dinner. She's going to make dinner out there.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So, but here's what I will say, and if she's listening or watching, I will not have any wine. I'm going to be on my very best behavior. I will eat. I will leave at a good time. Get to bed early. Get a good night's sleep because tomorrow's going to be a full day.
Yeah.
And being out in the heat really takes your energy.
I think that's a smart move. Yeah. I think that definitely go with no wine. I think the wine.
I might have one glass or two glasses. I won't finish the bottle. Okay, if I finish one bottle, I will not start a second bottle. Okay. Actually, I'll have. I might start a second bottle, but only have 2 glasses of the second bottle.
He's kidding, Olivia. Olivia's panicked over there.
Everything will be fine.
He's joking. Yes.
All right. Have a great day, everybody. Thank you very much for being with us. Tomorrow, we will wrap up the weeks of shows for Thursday. Ken will be here for the whole show, or for the final 2 hours of the show.
Yeah.
So have a great day. We will see you tomorrow.
From the Numerica studio, this has been the Dave and Molly Show, brought to you by Northern Quest Resort and Casino. And remember, if you missed this show or any other show, you can always find them wherever you get your podcasts.